I'm on the edge.
Oh, hey, hi, hello. We have started up. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and have Matt tell us about a announcement. And then we'll go ahead and start with our introduction to get going.
Yes, an announcement, but not just any announcement. Probably the coolest announcement you'll hear this year. We, talking about us, all of us, some of us, a majority of us will be live at Gen Con playing Shadowrun. Time, place is TBD, but we will be there on one of the days playing this game.
So you know the bar across the street, and like you go across the street and then like down a block, it's on the corner. We're gonna be at that bar the whole weekend. We're not even gonna go to the con. We're just gonna be at the bar playing Shadowrun. So buy us a drink and hang out.
I would need
Well,
a
now
drink.
you have my attention.
I would need a drink, at least one, to play Shadowrun for that long, consecutively.
But
It would also have to have Red Bull in it.
some Vegas bombs.
Take a Guinness with Red Bull, please.
I don't even really I don't like beer. Guinness is one that I can drink at, but that just makes me sad.
That hurts my soul.
So I'm drinking right now. This
Guinness
stream
and
brought
Red
to you
Bull,
by
you
Guinness.
need it.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
It's not even St. Patrick's Day.
It is an
It
That's
will
what I
be.
get.
Depends.
Somebody
on where
might
you-
watch it on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah,
By the end of this session, it will be St. Patrick's Day.
it's true.
For us, at least.
I was
For
gonna say, when is St. Patrick's Day?
tomorrow.
Is it actually?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Oh
17th.
my god.
Welcome to the stream.
Google,
disappoint
make
me.
The office green. Yeah, did it.
So, we're gonna go around the room, say who we're playing, and then we'll go ahead and get started with our recap. We'll go ahead and start with Reno 911. Call the police.
I'm Reno. The face, adept, human, edge, abusing user.
At least you can admit it.
I plead the fifth, actually. I don't
Nope, we
have a
already
claim
said it. We
to
got
abuse
it.
anything.
Yeah, listen to your shadow lawyer.
100%. We already got you on tape. The Edge Council will review this and determine.
Are the Edge Lords part of the Edge Council?
They
run.
used to be,
Oh, okay.
and then they abused too much Edge and got removed from the council.
Damn. Next
Yeah.
up, we have Zan.
Okay, yeah, I can be done.
I think I heard Zayn. If so, then that would be me, yes. A human full magician who specializes in the summoning of spirits of the astral kind, not of the liquid ethanol kind. Although that would be cool, right? A spirit? An alcohol spirit?
The spirit of kin that has a drinking problem.
Or a Guardian
Exactly.
Spirit, if you think hard enough.
Anyways, yeah, I'm here to sling spells, protect people, protect myself, do what needs to be done when searching the astrals.
Indeed. Protecting yourself is what Zan's all about. We've heard it here first. Next up, we have Cat 9.
Oh, hey. It's me, Cat 9, out here doing the technomancer things as a dryad elf. Last week I got pretty messed up because, God was like, hey, have you heard of me? And I was like, yeah, but I do not want to talk to you. And he's like, too bad. But, maybe last week I learned that I'm not necessarily the sneak in and gets the information kind of Decker technomancer. I'm more of the I break everything kind of technomancer Decker guy. But it's a thing. Hi, hello, Cat 9. I fit 6 cats inside that cable. 9 cats even. That's my name, Cat 9. But that's me.
Next up, we have Janky.
The other half of the Matrix crew can go in. Now can hold the door. Decker on the team, as well as type. Done in a minute because we keep fighting underground.
How dare I?
Overwatch is difficult. And everybody is.
And last but not least, missing no.
I'm the cyber zombie, melee. The anti-face is I am very ugly, covered in scars, and I don't really understand how life works because I'm in AI. I promise. I have a truck that I found in the dirt. Please go on. I would like to move on now.
So, okay, every time I think about JJ's new character, I just get hella, like, Fry as a robot vibes from Futurama. I'm a destroyer. I'm a battle droid. As he's, like, rotating his arms around, like, trying to fight somebody.
I will just come this way and I'll punch you.
Or hug, if it's anything like last episode. Speaking of last week, we had a what turned out to be dangerous situation very quickly, as there was some investigating of a maintenance tunnel at one of the locations of Locked and Loaded that you guys were investigating. You guys were going down one of the tunnels as you guys very famously split the party and went to...
It wasn't even that big of a split. It
Cover
was
more
like 10
ground.
feet.
But as you guys were split, Zayn and Reno found a large mechanical minotaur that was in the process, it looks like maybe smashing something. Combat began as Cat 9 and Janky were in the process of trying to break into this host. Janky was successful, but Cat 9 coming against some very difficult host defenses decided maybe better to help with the mechanical bull outside, and was able to use a complex form to stop them in their tracks, or at least trying to move them around to keep them from getting too out of hand. Slowly but surely, you guys were able to bring it down, and the Technomancer and Decker continue to end a little bit further. You guys were able to go ahead and gain access into the room that required the keycard swipe. And what you found inside was a rather open room that had a glass room built inside of it that had multiple different sort of alchemical preparations inside of it, as well as a terminal. Above it, inside of the room as well, you guys did see some vents. And as you guys were sort of digging through and trying to see exactly what was going on without making either too much noise or trying to destroy anything, Janky was doing some research of his own inside of the host. Before time became more of the essence and some brute force was required. With some of that brute force, it made the host defenses, the ice, knowledgeable that he was in there, and the ice began to attack. And one of the ice said, "Good day," and hit him with some pretty bad biofeedback damage. So much so that he said, "I need to get out of here, like now," and began to jump between the multi-level of different hosts that were involved, before finally jacking out and laying in the bed for a little bit. Unfortunately, causing some lack of Decker support for any sort of matrix defense for the rest of the devices on the pan. At the same time, the rest of the party continued to research what was left of this facility when, as Cat 9 was searching around, fell unconscious as God decided to converge upon their physical location and smite them down, filling up their matrix monitor, whereas a technomancer is their stun track, so they go unconscious. With a small heal later, they were able to get up on their feet, and the rest of the group decided to hobble their way out to try to recuperate what was left of this investigation and try to wait for maybe some healthier and better times and possibly look to investigate one of the other 3 sites. But as you guys were leaving, you guys do get the notification that there was a Shadowrun break-in attempt at this location as a Seattle warning of trying to avoid this location as there was some Shadowrunner activity.
I didn't do it. You can't prove it.
But
This is infested with Shadowrunners.
Who's not a Shadowrunner these days, right? Like, let's start there.
probably most of the people that work for corporations.
You know what? They're all cops. So
Some of them also are, yes. But that is where we're picking up as you guys are hopping into Zane's cool van and taking off. I'm assuming.
And Janky is napping.
Yeah, for sure. And missing no, I'm assuming you're taking your vehicle as well.
Yeah, anybody wants to hop in, they can, but I fully understand if that's weird at this point.
You just drive off and go somewhere else. I'm like, all right, cool. Thanks for bringing me back.
Is Bissino going to follow us, or
You're not going to want to lose me.
they didn't really say anything? They just took off.
I don't know where he's going. But you guys go ahead and head off just to avoid whatever is happening. As I'm assuming you guys are sticking to grid guide as well as you guys are heading somewhere, or are you guys physically driving?
I'm just going to keep up. If he's off grid guide, I guess I'm going to have to be.
Okay.
Would Grid Guide know that like we were in this area?
Yeah, because it is a GPS location that marks where you're going. And where
I'm gonna stay off of Grid Guide for like a few blocks until we get to like a stuffer shack or something,
Sure.
and then flip
Grid
it
Guide.
on and Grid Guide safely.
That's that is a very good good thing to note. As you do get to the stuffer shack, you see 4 HRT vehicles fly past in the direction you guys just came from.
Stickle.
everybody be cool. They'll never understand that it's us unless you give them a reason to think that it's us.
Zane's like hunched forward, like both hands on the wheels, like I don't normally do this. So I'm
Just wave to
trying-
him. Just wave to him.
Just wave to them.
Do I nod up or down? Which one is it?
It's both. Use them both. Hello.
Just
It's
yes.
Friday night to see you today.
They go ahead and obviously, seeming to notice that you guys are at the Suffragette parking lot, they just fly by. But yeah,
Right, so I'm going to take a breath and sit back in the chair that I'm inside of Zane's vehicle,
Mhm.
and just kind of start thinking about the whole situation on how it was that I ended up getting in a bad way, and the way that Yankee got in a bad way. But I'm not going to tell anybody that the reason that they passed out was because I fragged everything to high heaven. And looking around, is Janky aware of what's going on?
I believe Janky is passed out taking a nap currently in the bed.
Okay. Then I'm going to start drafting a concept and plan on how we can support each other better in the future.
Okay.
Zane, you want to roll through the drive-through? I mean, while we're here, might as well eat number 5 and number 5 large.
Number 5. Ooh, large. All right. I'm usually number 3 guy, but we'll go for it.
Can I have a number 5 extra sauce?
Extra sauce? That doesn't even come with sauce. What do you?
No,
What
ask
sauce are
them
you
for-
getting on it?
No, ask them for the sauce. They'll understand what you're saying.
We'll,
And
we'll get Janky. I don't know, number
Janky-
1. No cheese.
Yankee would like a kid's meal. And I would like his toy.
All right, and then well, I mean, missing nose. They can just drive behind us and get whatever they want. I think they have money.
Do they know that they have to eat? I don't know.
Do they have to eat?
So everybody's on the same page that Mystic No's probably just a super crumb guy, right?
I don't know anything at this point.
I mean, part of me feels like missing no is like the secret technology that we're looking for from Locked and Loaded. But
Do we turn Missing No in?
He's definitely got the evidence. I was gonna bring it up.
Hello, yes, Yankee's boss guy. Here is the thing. His name is Missing No. He's a human, I think, and he believes that he's an artificial intelligence. So that will be as many new yen as we had agreed upon. Thank you. I don't remember the deal. Somebody's going to have to do that for me.
Reno's got that locked in their mind bank.
Yeah, it's an extra 2,000 new yen for physical evidence.
So many thousand.
Oh yeah, well we don't even have to turn missing no in then. We just say, hey, here's the physical evidence. It's ours, but
He's now my best friend, so you cannot take him away from me legally, or I will be forced to sue you.
Were you guys ever able to disable that other mechanical bull?
Were you able
Like,
to mind your own
in
business?
combat,
and
didn't you
try to
guys-
sue?
Stun it or something?
I had a spirit wallop on it, but there was only one bull, I thought.
Well, yeah, I thought the Matrix people. I thought.
No,
Didn't
I was
you
able
guys-
to. I was able to spin around and manipulate the matrix to stop him.
Okay.
But-
Can we do that on another one? Maybe if they're at the other location, maybe there's another one. Maybe we can disable it and bring it in fully intact.
I could try.
Something like that. Or tie him up.
I think that tying him up would be the answer.
All right. I'll
I mean,
pull
we
him-
can absolutely we can try so. I'm down, but we might need to take a while to let Yankee get back to strength.
I'm sure it'll take us at least 12 hours to eat this stuffer shack.
How much stuffer shack are we going to be consuming?
At least
When in
number
Stuffer
5
Shack.
large, number 5 extra sauce, number 3 in a kids meal.
Kids meal.
with the toy.
Yeah, no, because that's my fragging toy.
All right.
I earned it.
If you're
Just
going
get
to the
yourself-
drive-through,
Uh-huh.
I would just follow, and then when I get to the window, they're like, "How can I help you?" I'm like, "I'm good."
Okay. You get to the window for the first car, and you guys have had Stuffer Shack a many of times. It is greasy. It is the bottom of the bag is probably beginning to tear because of the amount of grease that's in this food.
How you know it's good?
And there's some sort of sauce you guys have never smelled coming out of the bag.
That's the extra sauce.
What is it?
It is absolutely not appealing if you smells it, but the minute you put it in your mouth, you're like, oh damn. Do never judge a sauce by the smell.
It's like sauerkraut.
I like to think the extra sauce is just an open cup with no lid on the side of Sharpie. It's just written extra. And it looks like none of the other sauces in the bag.
So I in my head when I said extra sauce, it's like if you took like an Italian dressing and mixed it with ranch and like left it in a lukewarm and let it get room temp.
It's not extra as in more sauce. It's extra as in, oh, you're extra.
Exactly.
It's
Pump the
extra
brakes. You're a little
It's like a
extra
bougie.
tonight.
It's a bougie sauce.
Oh, makes more sense now.
It will be a solid 25 new yen.
All right, I'll pay the 25 million. People can Venmo me if they want.
I will send you the Venmo. Boop, 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 boop.
Take it out of the
You do feel some sort
fan
of
fund.
plastic material inside of a toy shape.
Hell yes. It's mine. Give it to me.
I open up the separate kitty meal, take the plastic toy out, and like, here you go. This is yours. And then I'll just throw the rest like on the bed, like trying not to hit Janky, but if I do, meh, whatever.
Is it? I have to know for science.
Yeah.
Is it like a straight up just plastic toy, or does it articulate at all?
It is a car
Yes.
for the new Cars 43 that just came out.
Yes. Lightning McQueen, motherfucker. Ka-chow. It is me, Lightning McQueen, fast as fuck, boy.
Gosh, I hate how they killed off Mater or the 30th one.
Absolutely. No,
The rise of the Terminator.
Oh, no, the whole thing about Zombmater was a terrible story arc for them to try to take.
They ruined the whole arc they set up in Cars 29.
You thought that when you found out who Lightning McQueen's father was, that you were going to start to get more sorts of information as to like why he has to be the best and things like that. Nope. Straight up just like, oh nope, that's his daddy, but we are not going to do anything with it. In fact, well, not even in the next film.
Hands off to Owen Wilson for sticking in for 8 years.
Crazy.
I'm surprised he's even still alive.
He's ahead in the jar at
Wow.
this point.
I feel like the Fast and Furious crossover is just a cash grab. It wasn't
It
really.
very much so was, because I mean the whole thing, we have family. No, Vin Diesel. You have abs and biceps and pectorals. You have no time to hang out with your family. At all.
They didn't even address the fact that cars can talk now.
No.
Okay, when they also tried to do the cameo for Vin Diesel as a car in Cars, it felt very shoehorned, and I was not about it at all. And the whole
Totally
time I'm
matter.
saying this through like mouthfuls of like, this burger, just like
And as you sort of toss the kids' meal back, the bottom of the bag just sort of falls through, and the food goes all over the bed next to Janky.
Just hits him in his face. Is there something we could do for Janky to like wake
When
him
tongue
up?
comes out and gets some of the sauce.
it's extra sauce. It's not even sauce, it's sauce.
Have we done all of our options of healing Janky?
I don't think we've done anything.
I don't think
we've
we've done
just-
any options.
Can it be healed magically or anything like that?
Yeah, probably.
First
I mean,
aid could not be
don't
done.
think- I don't
but-
think dump shock can be healed magically.
Uh,
I could be wrong.
I wouldn't know. I know Drain can't.
Yeah, I feel like there's something.
I thought that
I feel
was
like it's a Donnie thing to answer.
Well, it was biofeedback, so it's just physical.
these are the Forbidden Lands.
We don't touch the Matrix here.
I got
Yeah,
I got my
we don't talk
blinders
about
on when it comes to the Matrix.
that couldn't be me.
I'll see the mess over the bed. I'm like, I can deal with them in a little bit later, and I start typing in the address of the nearest laundromat.
Now, when you discuss or talk about the mess that's on the bed, do you talk about Janky or the food that you threw everywhere?
Mostly the food.
Oh, okay. All right, you head to the closest 24-hour laundromat.
I would like to go to the 12-hour laundromat. It's only open for 12 hours, and it takes me 17 hours to do all of my laundry because I have a lot of clothes.
They are closed.
Damn it! Scheiße.
Biofeedback can be healed because it's just physical. So you are good.
There you go.
But you just would not be able to use first aid because it has been too long. So you'd be able to do a med kit if you wanted to, and also magical healing would also still work for.
Imagine going to middle school and just being outclassed by a mage.
By
with a-
someone just
a
being
one spell.
bored with magic. It's awkward.
That's why you do
Couldn't
both.
be me. Couldn't have been my first character.
Just whenever you're too tired to actually do magic, like, I guess I'll do a surgery.
Come here. Let me stitch you up. Come here.
I mean, we're also forgetting about the Valkyrie module. It makes doctors useless.
True.
We don't have one of those anymore. Selfish.
How dare you?
That's the same thing as a medkit, isn't it?
No.
Better than the med.
The matter of fact, No, it is not. Don't even make that joke.
Yikes.
Well, I mean, it can do like actual surgeries, and like there's actual RP to it that it says in there you can do, and it heals things. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We don't have one. Moving on.
Selfish.
All right, pulling to the laundromat.
Yep.
I mean, well, I guess I'll let Jinky rest up a little bit more, and then when he's done, I gotta take care of things. I'll gesture towards the 24-hour dry and clean.
Dry.
Why are we here?
Well, that's my only sheet.
Also,
Yeah.
I've known Janky for maybe like 20 minutes before he passed out. But did you like connect me to everybody or no?
I mean, yes, if the pan was even active currently.
So not right now, but I did.
Okay, cool.
At
I
one
just
point, you
I
are
just
part of
if
everyone.
something's fighting on our team, it becomes mine. I'm just like yes.
But currently, no one has any sort of matrix protection.
Cool. I'm assuming that's how my character was living. That's not true. That's how he lived his life when he woke up. He's like, I'm freeballing this.
This is fun.
I found a phone in my dirt truck.
The dirt truck is my favorite kind of truck.
How long are you wanting to let Janky rest?
Till he wakes up.
I was going to wait at least 1 hour or 2 hours, depending on how much I heal naturally. And then I'll cast heal into him.
Okay. So anyone who has stun, go ahead and roll body plus willpower for me, please.
We
Your
just take him to
body.
an IV bar.
Let's take him to a hospital.
Do not think that's the
It seems
best
too official.
That's what we have sins for.
It's just a nap.
Just a nap.
That's why I said the IV bar. Get some liquids in him.
That's good enough for me. I'll try. Oh wait, I get one free one. I forgot.
Oh yeah, I get a free one because I'm just
Nice.
better than you. Shut up.
Jeez.
I was gonna say I am human.
That's so
You
I'm
can.
not painted with that metal.
Wait, do you have quick
Too
healer,
late.
by the way?
No.
Okay.
I
It's
have.
too late. I was going to say you could just pre-edge that.
It's true.
Not
Uh,
everybody's as lucky as you to get edge on breathing.
Well, I mean, everyone's max edge because we
It's
started
the
this
new-
session.
you know how 4 edge?
I do have 4 edge. I just won't get it back this session.
Either that or your health.
Okay, so after an hour, Zane, you heal up 5 stun. Cat 9, you heal up 2 stun.
Yes.
Then I also cast heal on Janky after that one. After I'm
Okay.
feeling a little bit better, and I got 5 hits.
Okay, what is your... Are you at full essence, Janksters?
My essence.
Do you have any chrome in your body?
I have I don't remember what it's called.
The Cyber
I
Jack?
got a thing in my head. Yeah.
Hmm.
That would round
It's
it
not
down
much.
to
It's not
5.
much.
Yeah, it's 5.
Yeah.
So you don't get the
5.
free hit, but
Make it round.
it does.
Oh, that means I get the free hit because I have full edge, or not full edge, full essence.
Essence. Oh, well, I get an extra healing.
Yeah,
But-
it's
I think
fine
I
as
have-
good as you know.
3 essence gone for augmentation.
3 essence, that's illegal.
Lot.
It is illegal. And it's only what 3 healing?
That's it. 5 minus.
5 minus the threshold is 5 minus the essence that you have.
Right. So you usually have a -1, which is a free hit.
Right. So it's be 5
have
minus
3.
the 6 total. So 5 minus 3, if you have 3 essence, means the first 2 do not count. And then Jinky's healed 3 physical.
Wakey
think
wakey, X and Janky.
Thank you.
I like roll over. Oh, my head.
We got you some stuffer shack a couple hours ago.
Oh, did you get me the sauce?
There's some on the floor.
Take half of the cup of sauce that I had and just be like, I saved you some.
But at this point, usually it's like a very thin liquid, but now it's like congealed up and it's just a solid like paste almost.
Mm.
We got you a
grosser
kid's
and
meal,
better.
but they forgot the toy.
Yeah,
They forgot my toy.
They
Always happens.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
I'm just
I like
over
Cat
here
9's
playing
very
with cards.
unlucky. It's every time I'm with them.
Wherever we parked, I'm just kind of like standing outside the window, just kind of leaning in, just like, so how you guys doing?
Good. Yeah, I can open up the back door. Right?
The fuck is this?
That won't fit.
Oh,
I'm playing with my Cars 47 toy from the meal.
Damn.
Am I the only one? Do we know them? What is this?
Yeah, this is missing no.
Oh. Oh. No, that makes sense. You were coming in hot.
Friendly AI.
Makes a
And
lot.
the massive body that I found.
You're an AI. That's interesting.
Yes.
Where did you come from?
I don't know. I've lost those
Okay.
files. They're gone. They're corrupted.
All right.
I'm hoping to fix them. I'm taking my time. Whenever I'm quiet, I'm trying to fix them. They're in there.
About 90% sure your property of locked in though.
Janky, you get a text that has AI in quotes from me. AI in quotes, winky emoji.
Humans can be artificially intelligent too. Leave us alone.
I like how
Yeah.
corn syrup is artificial sugar.
So you guys keep calling me humans. I'm definitely like pulls back his mouth and like you see like just chipped, mangled. Like, I'm a troll.
I was gonna say orc.
That's on me. I'm very sorry about that.
I mean, I don't care. It might be a little weird if we go somewhere and you're like, "This is my human friend." They're like, "No fucking way."
I think that is the first time I've heard you swear they are missing no.
Well, I mean, I was
Yeah.
quoting somebody else that doesn't exist yet.
Oh, yep.
They were
sounds
swearing,
makes sense.
not them.
They were
Yes.
swearing, not missing no. Okay.
Yep.
You're not grounded anymore. I was going to ground you for your terrible language.
Why are you allowed to cuss and I'm not?
Because I went to college.
Are you their parent somehow?
I mean, I was the one that pulled them out of the ground. So, like... I mean, I was adjacent when they were pulled out of the ground, so I'm kind of like their Earth parent. Like, happy unearthing day, son.
I think Chip found him first.
She
True.
was a cat. I am people.
Mm.
Do you have a
Chip is
cat
not-
parent?
With this logic, Chip is technically my dad now.
Chip is not
Yeah.
equipped to be a parent.
Well, that's for the courts to decide.
I
Fair.
don't know.
Fair. We'll find out in the custody case.
All right.
Well, are we all
Yeah, you feeling
Full-
better, Janky?
A little bit.
do you go
I
read
saw
this
you
number?
touching me there. I'm assuming that was magic because I felt way better. It was either magic or drugs, but either way, I do feel better. Thank you.
Perfect. It was magic. Can you move so I can get my sheet off of this? It got stained. And I need to clean it.
Yeah,
haven't
like
cleaned it yet?
wiping
We've been here for
crumbs off of
hours.
it.
Perfect. I'll rip off the sheets. You guys just see this like weird dark stain that's on the mattress. All right. And I lift up, like grab a stack that's in the floorboards of all my clothes. This should only take like an hour and a half total.
I look at the stain and I'm gonna join you. I'm just gonna get get down to my skivvies. I'm gonna wash my clothes while we're here.
Don't worry, it's just blood.
I'm now more.
Wash my clothes while we're here.
I'm trying to figure out how the blood got in your van and on the bed that you use.
Got shot. I was like, crap, had to get away, and then I was like, I healed myself a little bit, but not all the way, so I just ended up bleeding onto it a little bit.
The old "ow, I got shot, take a nap" trick.
Yes, yep.
Yep.
That's how you don't die.
100%. I've read that on the Matrix.
Yeah, you do what you do when you don't have Dockwagon.
Before I got into the running, I was doing a lot of Matrix looking on what it's like to be a runner, and the old "get shot, take a nap" trick is on there multiple times.
It is.
Figured it was corpo propaganda.
No, something I learned in the gangs running with the Aztecs or the ancients. Sorry, that's a different one.
Friend was wow.
Running
Yeah,
with a bunch of gangs.
no, just the one that I know of.
That you know of.
I mean, we worked with some other people sometimes. I always assumed they were other ancients because they were always elves, but could have been something else.
I mean, I am of elven descent. Am I ancient?
How old are you?
That's rude.
Is it? I didn't. I'm
Oh yeah,
sorry.
you're ancient. All right. Cool.
Nah. I was wondering if, like, because of me being a dryad, which is kind of elvish, if that meant that I was part of the gang or not.
No, it's the ancients only allow elves into the gang. So when you're a gang working with other gangers, and the other gangers happen to be all elves as well, I just assumed. Never asked
Oh.
questions. Anyway, I'm gonna go clean this, and I guess Janky's clothes. Anybody else, want some room in the wash?
Yeah, I'll join that. And then I'll get down to my underwear as well.
Is that a tattoo?
Where? Oh, yeah, that one right there. It's definitely a tattoo.
Not bad. All right, I'll be right back. I'll take my basket of laundry in and start washing it.
Sure.
I'm gonna just put my clothes on top
Mhm.
and see what happens.
Okay.
You gonna wash them for me?
What?
I put my clothes on top of your basket.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you're washing them for
you
for
want
me?
me to wash it? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not like,
I can't.
I mean, I'm already washing clothes. Might as well
Change
just
machine.
throw some more in there. Yeah. I'll wash it.
How much room do you have in there?
I mean, it's inside. Do you have clothes you want washed? I can try to stuff it in. It might not be as efficient a cycle, so we might have to deep wash it or run a second rinse. But we can do it.
Cold water, please.
Cold
Let
water.
me see. I actually don't have another set of clothes.
I mean,
Neither do they.
yeah,
I
we're
don't
just
really
hanging
know.
out in our underwear.
Oh, then
Travis
yes.
And Travis is actively wearing a tan shirt, so I mean, he's halfway there IRL anyway.
Can I send
just-
Chip ahead to go scout out the other bunker just to
Yeah, the one you guys have been
Get eyes
to
on the-
or not been to.
the other one, the one we haven't been
Sure.
to? Start
It'll take a hot
jogging
minute,
that way.
but yeah, you can absolutely send him off that way.
I'll get in my skivvies. I'll take all my armor off and throw it in there.
Anyway, back to the main show.
Cat 9 now feels very self-conscious because nowhere near as good of a physique as this artificial
it is-
intelligent troll.
It is mutilated, burns, scars,
You're
like
still
just
probably ripped.
divots in the body. Oh yeah, for sure. But like, it doesn't look like there's. I'm not entering any bodybuilding contest. I'm probably missing just chunks of muscle in places.
As you guys are waiting for your clothes to dry, go ahead and roll another body plus willpower if you're missing any sort of stun damage.
Oh, perfect.
I don't think I've ever said that sentence ever in any time.
Yeah,
in the
brand new
last
sentence in the world. That's really
10
nice.
years that I've GM'd games.
I'm gonna
Laundromat
flick
RPG.
my my deck back on.
Okay.
Then I will try and find. Do we know the location of this bunker? Can I find it in the Matrix?
Yeah, you guys were given the exact address, actually. It is another plot of land, thanks to Matrix images. But it does look like there is a... I forget. Did you send your Earth Spirit to start digging there? Or just to look?
The first site we went to, we went back to, and he dug that up,
That's right.
revealing maintenance A. But we have not gone to the third site yet.
Okay. It is just a Um,
Oh yeah, Big Dog's with us.
yep, Dig Dug. You get to the third site, and looks like there's a decently run down building on the site that looks like it has not been demolished yet. But there is a sign on the front of it that does say property of the new Lock and Loaded.
I got 5 on a matrix perception.
Okay. Are you just looking around, just around you, or?
I want to see if there's a host and look at the host. I assume there's a host there.
Yeah. Let's see here. Being this distance, you're with your noise reduction. You have a solid 1 noise because of that
Okay.
fancy thing you got going on.
Make it 4 hits.
4 hits. There is indeed a familiar host.
Okay. I will work on probing it while we're away.
Okay. And Zane, it looks like you healed 4, and Cat 9, you healed 3.
Yep. So I am
Yep, I'm
fine
full.
on my stun
Full up.
tracker.
The strun truck underwear.
Yep. I'm not.
Oh.
I'm still stunned. I'm sorry.
That's fair. After an hour, you guys' clothes are washed and dried, prepared, ready to go.
Perfect. Zan will walk back into the laundromat and just his underwear and leather jacket. Go ahead and get everyone's clothes. Pay the fee, whatever it is. And bring back the laundry. I didn't really have time to fold it because I didn't want to, and I normally don't. So I'll just dump everything onto the bed away from the blood stain.
Oh, that works. I'm gonna start.
This is all I
putting it on.
have, so yeah, I'd be putting it on anyways.
Yep. It's not like it's going to get all wrinkly if I just put it on right now, right?
I don't think so. No.
I think the logic tracks on that.
I mean, it's all going under my armor anyways. You're not going to see it.
And then is it 1 minute per test? Okay. Well, you can do it up to 60 times because you're going to be waiting the minute while their clothes are getting done janky. So you can do it until you run out of dice, if you would like.
Do it.
And I think since you did an extended test, I think you just press that next roll button and just keep on going. No?
Yep. I got to put in the modifier.
Oh, that's what buns.
Buns.
Ooh, that was close, Janky.
It was quite close.
You'll never be able to hack again.
It would have been
no.
very bad for Janky, I will say that. For those of you at home, Janky almost rolled a critical glitch.
Please no more.
Yeah.
By the way, I did some math. If Chip sprints, which I rolled 1 sprint, got 4 hits, that's 33 meters per 3 seconds per round. That's 11 meters per second. That's about 25 miles per hour.
That is a fast cat.
Yes.
4 hits is a lot, but
Yeah, for sure.
22 hits.
22 hits. All right.
I rolled 11 times.
I was like, how the hell? How the actual hell?
I'm just meat morping over here while everybody's doing laundry.
How dare you do work?
How dare you meat morp, alright? Like, I want to be invited to all meat morp sessions from now
Well,
on.
that's also what I'm working on. I kind of want to be able to get in and
Oh.
find a way that you can come in with me.
I think I figured that out here, and I hand over like a legal pad that I've been sketching on. There's no words written on it. It's just
Yeah.
a like poorly drawn picture of like, so that's me right there, right?
Hmm.
I'm on the outside of you and the cool party on the inside of the Matrix because I can't get in like the cool kids.
And
So-
what's the porcupine?
Oh, the porcupine, that's just a porcupine. I got bored halfway through.
Okay.
So porcupine, not even important.
Got it.
But now, see, if it's like a regular club and you go inside,
Mhm.
and then I can't get in, what do? You go inside, around to the back, you open up the back door, I come in through the back door. Boom! Bolts in, one cover charge. Yeah?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think in certain situations that's going to work, but in other situations we need to distract the bouncer. So you're going to have to distract the bouncer while I get in.
Oh, that's exactly why on the Matrix I gave my personas the ability to be super freaking hot.
Yeah, that would work. That would do it. That's probably what the porcupine means.
Actually, you know what? Yep, I'm so hot, I'm pokey. Don't touch me. I'm dangerous.
I think that's what it is.
That would make sense to me. So next time we get in trouble, we try the old distract the bouncer.
Or come in through the hedges.
100%. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, good drawings, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much. It actually wasn't me drawing; it was Clippy.
Oh, it makes a lot of sense.
I put Clippy in my watch, and they were like, "Yeah, yeah."
I didn't know it worked like that.
I mean, I didn't either.
Right. I mean, so are you two feeling up to it? Do we want to hit up that third site tonight, or do you need a little bit more rest?
I am feeling fantastic. Yankee, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm getting there.
On a scale of 1 to ow, that really hurt. How are you feeling?
I stubbed my toe.
Okay, so like, you'll be okay. That's fine.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have enough to explore a little bit then. Your preference? Do we want to go back to the first site and see what's in that maintenance tunnel A, or go to the third site and then explore that one completely? We haven't touched that. Or are you doing something, Janky? Sorry, I didn't notice you were messing around with your deck.
Oh yeah, I was just hacking this. I was trying to see what the deal was. This side over here. I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna go move on to the next. They kind of pissed me off last time, so
Your net
I'm gonna
hits
try
are
and
one.
get in. Ooh, I'm in. I was close.
It was almost a terrible time.
Right. Yeah, so I'm in the host for this one over here, and I'll just like point to it or ping it or wherever we're tracking this crap.
Yeah, they are pinging the address of the third location you guys have not been to yet.
All right, you want me to start heading towards that one?
I think that we all go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm in the driver's seat, so I'm gonna pretend like I'm driving us there.
100%. That's my unfortunate understanding.
Let's just try to be a little bit more cautious this time, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's not split up. I'll stick together, one team.
don't think that we actually split up
Wildcats.
that hard.
We're just like right
We're
down the hallway.
We were like maybe like 3 meters away from each other.
I just
I
felt
didn't
like
even leave the van.
Missing No was like a little upset that we got too far away from them, so we'll do better next time.
So if we get into trouble, I want to understand where my place on the team is. If we get into meat space trouble with the Chrome people, am I helping there? Or if we are having trouble at the same time, meat space and the Matrix, which one is my priority? Am I staying with Janky? Am I coming back to help you to like maybe shut down somebody's robot heart? Or what?
So let's focus on not getting dump shot. And
I would like to put out there that your tone sucks. maybe we focus on becoming a real mage.
Well, there's limitations. It's real magically scientific and it's hard to explain.
It's hard to explain because all my magic is in one account and I have to move it to the other. I understand.
I mean, well, so with my magic, I can summon a few spirits to split up duties. Can you do the same with your matrix spirits?
So I can have 2.
So can you have like 1 or 2 helping Janky, and then you help us meet space? Does it work like that, or?
I could do it that way. I could. Yeah, pretty much. I could bring 1 in and give it to Janky, and then I could take 1 for myself, and then I pretty much say, "Hey, protect Janky," and then as long as I have a way to get in, they should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know how to do your stuff best, so.
Well, I just want to make sure that the expectation for the rest of the team is intact and correct. You know what I mean? That I'm not leaving anybody hanging.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think until we can figure out really what Missing Node's capable of, maybe just hang around a little bit more in the meat space and until they're comfortable in their body.
Yeah, I believe this is made for physical contact, so if no cover is better than me, get behind me. If this body dies, I'll get another. It's fine.
So you go saying things like that. Okay, yep,
How would we get you from that body into another body?
That is the exact questions that I was having to contemplate.
Like, can you do it without like dying?
The body itself dies. The AI is in there somewhere, and I will eventually get it out, and someone who created me maybe get it out. I don't know, but I do know that my programming deep down is I will be fine. It will be transferred. I'll figure it out. You guys got me out of there, right?
Well, I mean, we didn't really get you out. I just kind of healed you up a little bit. You were never locked behind anything, as far as I know, just under a little bit of dirt.
I mean, say I'm in a little of the dirt. Let's say I stay in there for 100 years. Somebody finds my brain, the AI chip, whatever's in there holding this data. They slot into something else. I mean, to me, it's just like waking up after taking a nap. Who knows if time has passed? I won't die.
Josh, way back when, one of our first missions, it was is that chip that like came out of the people's necks or whatever. I want to look around Missing Node. Does he have like one of those?
Go ahead and roll a perception for me.
Next thing we know, we find out that he's actually on like his 4th body, all altered carbon style.
Reroll or bump one of those 3 hits.
Okay. 3 hits. You look around. You don't see any sort of slot like that on his neck, but you do see on the back of his collar, it does have the logo for Locked and Loaded.
Like the collar of his clothes, or like the collar of his neck?
Collar of his neck, like on the back right here, it just has the logo for Locked and Loaded.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm fucking Agent 42, boy.
A little barcode or.
Hey, does anybody have any of those things that you can tie people hands together?
Yes.
Maybe like a rope? Okay. Just in case we do apprehend one of these mechanical things.
You just see me reach my pocket and pull out legit actual handcuffs.
Do we have any what's it, like titanium rope? 'Cause I've just got this survival kit rope. It's probably
I've
For
never
climbing or restraining people?
restraining. You know, I'm thinking
I was like, again, I have handcuffs.
these things are large. On the way, why don't we grab some like a real strong rope while we're at it?
Again, if you're wanting to restrain people, I have handcuffs.
Okay.
Yeah, what's with the rope?
Yeah.
No, like, is it a sex thing?
Just
I mean,
extra
to each his own.
security.
I'm trying to start to think that it's a sex thing. That
Yeah.
maybe if we apprehend somebody, he's like, "Ooh, look at you now!" Ha 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 ha. You know, it's like a weird power.
These
thing.
things are you can break out of handcuffs. Only a threshold 3.
Now,
Reno
okay,
just said that.
it's definitely
What?
a sex thing.
Absolutely.
125% a sex thing.
Well, yeah. If you know a place between here and then I'll pull up the map on the grid guide to the Site 3 location there. Let me know and I'll add it to the route. If not, we're headed towards what, Redmond now, or was that the last site, or the Barrens?
The Barrens was the last site. You guys went through the Renton and the Redmond one, but the Barrens one you have not been. Or no, not Barrens. I guess it's technically in the Barrens, but it was oh, what is that place called? 1 second. Polyup was the last location.
Oh, yep. Yeah, it's like Washington. Well, it's all Washington, actually. Well, was. Anyway, we'll start heading towards. I'll punch in the Polyup address, and then I'll go ahead and add a site nearby for a car wash, because I also feel like, if I'm clean, I want my car to be clean as well. So we'll hit that up real quick.
Oh, my car definitely needs that.
That's an
True.
understatement. You go ahead and punch the nearest car wash. You get there, and there is a group of individuals sort of sitting next to it. But it looks like it's one of its like automated. You press a button, roll, and pay it, and then it could go forward.
Gotcha. Look like gangers or hooligans up to no good.
They're not wearing any sort of very well-known gangs, but they definitely look like they are just sort of waiting to pass time for one way or another.
Gotcha. I'll pay them no mind and just do the automatic car wash like normal.
Okay. As you're going through the car wash, you hear the sound of screeching tires coming from the outside, and just a couple of burst fires of some sort of gunfire happening on the outside. As you guys are slowly going through the car wash, you just hear screeching tires and a couple of bursts.
What do I see having waiting my turn in this line?
Yeah, you see a car sort of like, it's sort of, there's a larger parking lot that looks like this was once, like, the gas stations, and then have the car washes behind it. It looks like the gas station portion was removed, and now it's just the car wash. And you see this car just rip through and just absolutely just lay into these group of people that were just hanging out outside. Just a couple of burst fires go into them, and then it just drives off.
Oh, I'll get out.
Yeah, you look at the
Where are you
three
going?
of them. You guys don't see this as you guys are currently going through the car wash.
Oh, I thought we could hear from you.
No, I mean, you
thought you were behind us.
No.
We never got that guy's comm code, did we?
I mean, Jakey's got it.
Jakey's got it, but you get in there and you can definitely see that there are a group of 3 human-looking individuals who were heavily hit.
I'll start plugging holes if I can. If anyone looks on the verge of death, I'll slap them with some patches.
Yeah.
Just tell me how many slap patches I'm wasting keeping these people alive.
17.
2 looks like at least are heavily injured. 1 looks like he definitely has just like a bullet wound, but it's not like he's not heavily bleeding out or anything like that like the other 2 are. The other 2 received like 2 or 3 bullets, where this guy just received 1.
Okay, I have 5 trauma and 6 stun patches, so I would say I have a med kit if somebody didn't fucking ruin it.
Yikes.
I do have a tools kit biotech, so I could fix it.
Yeah.
But I need to take time to do that.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, you go ahead and slap some of these patches on and cover up some of the bullet holes.
So how many patches am I?
So let me double check. Let me try to see what trauma patches. I can't remember what trauma patches do.
So it just gives you like quick reduction in your stat block, I believe, but you have a countdown. Once it runs off, once it wears off,
I think that's a stim
believe.
patch.
Yeah, trauma
I thought
patches.
Trauma patch takes you
heals-
out of overflow.
Yeah, trauma patches heal 1d6 plus 1 overflow, which none of, or so one of there, two of them are in overflow. One of them is not. So you would use 2 trauma patches, to get them out of overflow, and then one. What was the other patch you had?
I have
Stim patch?
stim.
Which
stim.
is number of boxes equal to its rating. So what rating is the stun? Or is the
6.
Okay, so it takes off 6 stun damage, and the guy is sort of moves his shoulder a little bit, and looks up to you. Thanks.
Do you have dog wagon?
You realize we're in No. We can walk down to the clinic though.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks. And they sort of begin to hobble their way towards towards the clinic, wherever that is.
I'm gonna call Janky.
Janky, you get a phone call from missing note.
Hello.
Hello. No worries. The bullets were a couple of some kids. They took bullets, and I gave them patches. They're on their way to the clinic. No worries.
Why are you giving kids bullets?
No. I gave them patches to help fix
Oh.
them. Somebody else.
They
drive-
got shot.
Somebody in a car gave them bullets.
Oh, I don't like that.
Well,
Great job.
they seem
Welcome to
nice.
the team.
Oh, I just didn't want you to worry. I know you heard the gunshots. I didn't want you to be all worried.
Yeah, did I get shot?
I don't know.
Because I'm in
I
virtual
have-
reality right now.
I have trauma patches.
I don't think I did.
I would give you a med kit, but you can thank your friend for that.
Okay. Cool. Well, way to not get shot and way to help kids. Are you a superhero?
No. I just felt the obligation to help them for some reason. I cannot explain.
I don't
You're a
like the term
superhero.
hero, but
I'm not in a spot to call myself a hero, but you did, so.
Rough about this time, you guys have
Well,
came out of the car
I'm gonna
wash.
look through their eyes as we're gonna see.
Yeah. You look through. I guess the real question is, do you have any sort of
Yes.
AR?
No, not. Not in my body, but
Right.
on the armor.
Yeah, okay.
Also, I walked up to these kids fully armored. They could not see my face.
No, that's why they were like, for all these
Well,
kids
should I
know,
go?
they probably thought you were Doc Wagon.
But it looked at me like, why is Master Chief helping me?
But you look through and you can see the 3 kids that are sort of just walking.
You see in the corner of the camera, just going,
And they're just like limping away.
Yeah. But your car is now spotless.
perfect. I'll pull off to the parking lot, and then just wait for missing nose turn.
my turn.
Nothing exciting happens during the second round, but your car is also cleaned.
Cool. Did I have to pay a little extra for the extra dirty part?
No, you know,
You got to go through a second time.
right? No, no.
She
A
got
lot
the
of it
premium
was.
package.
It wasn't like it was, wet dirt, so it stuck on real hard. So like it was dry dirt. It was mostly removed, so it's just it has like a a layer of dust that was mostly on it.
Cool. So all in like the crevices. And,
Yeah,
like, the
yeah,
cracks
yeah.
is just mud gunked in there.
Yeah,
Probably.
exactly. Enjoy that
fantastic.
fine detail cleaning later.
It's great.
We'll have downtime sometime.
Yeah, right.
That's your whole downtime activity.
But you guys are both now inside of the parking lot.
Perfect. All right. You all good, missing no? As I'm leaning out the window.
Some kids got shot right there.
You look and there's just a bullet spray on the wall and a couple of blood splatters that are painted onto the wall, slowly
Not
dripping
again.
down.
What happened to him? Did you eat him?
No, I gave them trauma patches, and they walked to the clinic. I'm not the one who gave the bullets. I don't have a gun. Can I have a gun?
You don't have a gun?
I don't know. No, well, no, not on me. But am I allowed to have a gun?
What do
Have
mean?
whatever you want.
Do you have a license for a gun?
What is a license?
You're driving, right?
Yes, I know how to drive.
You know how to shoot a gun?
I don't know. Can I borrow someone's and find out?
I don't have one either, actually.
You have me intrigued at the possibilities that this could be, but unfortunately, probably not going to be using my gun.
There.
Can we also mark this date down in history that JJ has a character that does not have a firearm?
This will be my first one ever.
My gun has a personalized script. It probably wouldn't
wouldn't
fit your
work well.
hand.
True. As I raise my hand, it's the size of your head. I'm like, fair.
No,
I
we'll
think that
get you.
maybe
Flash it.
we could get you a gun, though. That's pretty easy.
I don't
One
need one.
condition.
I was just curious.
One condition: we will buy you a gun on one condition.
You pay for it.
Okay.
You're okay using a crime gun.
What? Was it previously committed with a crime?
No, it's
Used
a whole
in a
company.
crime?
It's a company that pretty much does cool things with guns, and they make them for orcs and trolls like you, so they're going to be bigger.
So a company called themselves Crime and makes weapons.
No. They have a K at the beginning of their name. Completely different, not related to crime with a C.
Gotcha.
If
Okay.
you read anything from their monthly catalog, crime catalog, you should look into it, everybody out there. If you look into the monthly
Shameless plug.
catalog, yeah, they have all kinds of little details like you can use this if you're driving down the freeway really fast and people start to shoot at you.
They must have a really good legal team.
They're also not UCAS. Yeah, straight up Russian.
But I don't need a firearm. I just didn't know if anybody would let me try. I feel like there's a lot of things I didn't know I could do that when I touch them, I've just been able to do. I want to see if bullets were the same thing.
Well, let's get to the spot. You can use my gun, but I'm just saying,
I mean, odds
don't
are
scuff it up.
someone's probably gonna jump us anyway. We're gonna take them out and then free guns. That or we find a crime, maybe win a free boat. Who knows?
Also, in combat, if we get into a scuffle, am I supposed to hold myself back in keeping us from killing the enemy? Or am I fine to kill them? Well, I say that like I want to kill them. I have no preference. I just don't know what you would like.
Judgment
killing-
calls, yeah, big guy. Judgment call. Are we fighting children? Do not kill children.
Why are we fighting children?
I don't know. In this hypothetical, we are fighting children. Don't kill the children.
Sometimes you gotta punch
Okay.
a kid. I don't know.
I know every now and then you get one horse-sized fifth grader, and you're like, damn, I knew I could fight him.
So did you say horse-eyed fifth grader?
Horse-sized fifth grader.
Oh, horse size, like large.
Yeah,
I
so
knew
I
he
mean,
talked
like,
weird.
it's a question about, like, could you take on, like, 20 fifth grader-sized horses or one horse-sized fifth grader?
I'll kill all of them.
I believe it. You're big and scary.
Here's the thing you need to know about this world, Missing No. It's not a black and white world. Sure, it's kill or be killed in a lot of
I can see many
situations.
colors.
But after you kill that person, you might have to live with that person was on their way to feed their grandmother who is sick in bed, and
Well,
you just killed them, and by association, their grandmother. So violence isn't always the answer, I guess, is what I'm trying to get. But it's your call. Kill or be killed. No one's going to judge you for it.
This example confuses me because how are they going to feed their mother after I killed them?
That's the point. You killed both of them.
Like,
2 for
killing
1.
one, you killed the
2
other.
for 1 special.
That's efficiency in the sixth world.
This whole time, can I be like registering a Sprite?
Sure. I mean, it's
Are we
not.
still in the parking lot, or are we going to the place?
I'm assuming you guys are heading off to the.
We're all just hanging out the window, still talking. This is just out loud.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
Roll stun damage again.
Sig has no idea what's going on. He just tries to learn about how this party. That's all he's doing.
Yeah, you can definitely go ahead to roll to register.
Perfect. Well, we found you at the first site, your car, and your axe at the second site. Who knows what you have at this third site?
True.
Maybe it's a gun.
Oh, I would like that. I
Okay,
think.
so we found big guy at first
Mhm.
sight, big truck at second sight. What if it's big fuck off gun at third sight?
BFG.
Yeah.
It's a big old fragging gun. You're just like, ah ha 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 ha. It's me with the big old fragging gun. Prepare to get fragged with the big old gun. From the bullets, not from the actual gun itself.
What if I do whack somebody with the gun?
No,
It
the,
should
the
work
gun
regardless.
doesn't shoot any sort of phallic devices. The gun shoots bullets.
Is there a gun that shoots phallic devices, though?
I'm sure we could find one.
I think crime makes a DC, a dildo cannon.
Oh my goodness! I'm going to hold on. Hey, Clippy. Let's go ahead and drop into the incognito mode.
That's what we call running silent in the sixth world.
Going into the incognito. And now that I'm here, I'm just like typing in midair. Dildo cannon.
What did you get on your perception roll for Chip, by the way?
I rolled it away back.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I got 4.
Cool. You see it looks like some sort of a abandoned shop that's been quite heavily run down.
Yeah, while we're driving there, I'll
Sure.
switch to their vision so I get this information. So there is an actual shop in this plot of land?
There is.
Okay. I'll send a command to Chip to find a way in.
All right. Easy enough with one of the busted windows.
Can she get in without, getting cut?
Yep. Like, all the windows, like, the frame is there, but, like, the glass has just been removed.
Okay. Yeah. Go in and jump in.
As you look around, you do see that there is a camera that has a blinking red dot on it currently, actively going.
Cool. I've also got with those echolocation ears, you know, if there's any motion detectors, I should be able to pick up their signal as well.
There is indeed a motion detector in this front room that is picking up the signal of Chip.
Yeah, sure.
Of
Just a
course,
cat.
of course, right. I don't know.
Keep snooping around.
Yeah. As you're sort of snooping through, you look through and get to what looks like a break room that has a trap door in the ground. It's currently shut.
Okay.
But it looks like a piece of carpet that the rest of the break room has was peeled back and shows this trapdoor.
I went ahead and rolled stealth for that.
Perfect.
So 4 stealth while I snoop. Okay. Any more places that Chip can squeeze into?
You do see that there looks like in one of the rooms, and all of them aren't lit at all. They're all just dark. but you do see that there's a couple of large boxes, rectangular in shape, that are just sat next to each other.
Any logos?
It does not look like there are any.
Where are the cameras and motion detector?
Just by the front door, where you entered in from.
Wonder if I can have the cat knock it over, be like, "Oops, I'm a cat."
Well, the camera is like up and like hanging from the ceiling. I'd be really surprised if, I don't know, your cat
Guess
can
we
run
should just-
25 miles per hour, maybe runs up the side.
Does have a pretty high, probably jump
Got
it.
a climbing skill.
But maybe I'll leave the Matrix pros to that stuff.
Sure.
Okay, well I'll just have Chip waltz out like a cat,
Yeah, just
And-
checking it out.
sit on the curb.
Yeah.
Maybe knock over a glass if it's on the edge.
Yeah,
counters.
weirdly enough, it is. There's a half drinking beer bottle that's just on
He
the
stares
edge.
at the camera, stares directly to the cameras and knocks it over.
Go ahead and roll another perception for me one more time, please.
Visual?
Yep, visual or for the cat, yeah. And then Janky, I see you rolling some stuff as well. What are you rolling over here, friend?
I rolled a backdoor entry.
Okay, and you gained your extra 1 dice.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I got 9 hits.
9 hits, and that is versus Firewall and Willpower.
Chip actually does have a climbing specialization. Imagine it climbing up on the walls.
Yeah, just sort of digging claws in. Just fuck this camera. Your net hits are 5.
Actually, if it's beeping right at you.
For that or backdoor entry, Janky.
Got it. 3 on a perception to see what's good.
Yeah. You can see that there is another host. There is a file that's unlabeled. And then there's also a node for a camera.
Sweet. There's cameras here, folks, and we got a nested host situation just like before.
All right. So I registered a sprite.
Mhm.
I registered a fault sprite this time.
Okay.
Because last time Janky was in there with no actual
Backup.
backup, and the fault sprite is there to break ice in half. And then I'm in the process of compiling a probably gonna do a machine sprite. But like on the drive over, that was registering the fault sprite. Now that we're here, it's just like, okay, let me whip one up real quick. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh, good lord. Oh, easy. Easy mode. We love this. Never had a sprite with 5 tasks.
Enjoy it while it lasts, friend.
My registered sprite has 2.
That's typically how it goes.
Where it's like, oh yeah, the one that I get to keep is the one that I have to be really particular with how I use it now. Shit.
Do sprites last forever? Like, spirits you only get for like sunrise, sunset, or whatever.
So, to my understanding, as long as they have a task, I can keep them around. Registered sprites even get things like putting them on standby, which means I can use a task to dismiss them and resummon them later when I need them.
Yeah, but if they summon or like have a sprite that's not registered, go into like a host and do something, after it's done with that, it's just gone.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it's in the host, it's summoned in, and then goes out to do something, it's just gone. No matter how many tasks are there. If it sort of breaks that barrier, it's just sort of gone.
But a registered sprite can do the difference. It
Yep.
can come back to me when it's done with its stuff. Okay, yeah. So I have my two sprites. I have Clippy and not Clippy.
Clippy and not Clippy. That makes sense. All right, and roughly about this time, you guys are starting to pull up outside. Janky, you what would you like to do with any of those 3 icons that you see before you?
No, I'm gonna grant access to. Do sprites count as personas? Which is Cat 9.
Go
I
ahead.
think you would grant them to me. Like you would grant the permission to me, and then sprites are like an offshoot of my persona.
Yep.
You have access.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
You see a little visual of like a path to go around the host. You gotta climb up a little bit, and then there's a hole.
Oh yeah. You get the prayer hands emoji, followed by the bless hands.
I send back a porcupine.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, nice.
Did you want to enter the host as well?
I'm gonna look at everybody out here in space and go. Yankee is in. I'm going to go watch his back. Let me know if you need help out here.
I've got eyes on the inside.
All right, so do we now. And I'm gonna go join Janky and the host.
Okay, are you going cold or hot sim?
What's the one where I stay conscious and it's like AR based?
That is AR, so neither.
No, so
Cold sim is like you still take
full submersion.
right, but it's
But
not.
I'm gonna hot sim it then.
Okay. And then I'll ask this one time: are you running silent?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, my incognito tab is still open
That's fair.
because it's downloading the schematics for the crime catalog dildo.
You guys are now both inside.
This is not a virus.
The 3 of you see a cat that looks familiar, sort of sitting on the sort of the side of the road next to the building.
Chip got 5 hits, by the way, on that perception on their way out.
As they're looking, they sort of see a rat that has red beady eyes glowing almost, and it looks at them and then runs away. As it seemed like it was trying to get the pounce on them, and then once Chip turned around and looked right at him, it just scurried away. Just no. But the rat was about the size of Chip.
Big rat.
Yeah.
Big rat.
This place has big rats.
It was roughly about the size of the rats you guys faced in the sewers. That bit tiny.
Oh, devil rats? Or were those regular? That was like a swarm of rats.
It was like a swarm of devil rats, is what it was.
Okay. Rats. More rats.
Rats. Also,
So-
now that I'm in my hot sim, I would like to make sure that everybody is in the same communication channel. And then from that one channel, I will make 2 rooms, Meat Space and Matrix. I'm like building a Discord server that we're in. Yep. Hi, if anybody needs us, just hop into the other channel and let us know. But other than that, so we can communicate separately and not confuse each other.
Can you guys disable? I know there's a camera in there and maybe the motion sensor on the door.
That is a good question. Janky, what is the status on the cameras?
I could have the
Oh,
cat maybe knock it over, but I wasn't sure if that would be
Yeah, I
alert.
can turn it off if we're ready for that stage.
Be ready for that
Just,
stage?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just tell me when to go aggressive.
There's definitely there's a hatch in the floor. This place does go somewhere.
I look over to Dick Doug. I'm sorry, man.
Dog dig.
Now that I'm in the host, I would like to do a matrix perception, just
Sure.
so I can see what the hell's going on in here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
One hit.
One hit. You see 3 icons. You see a node for the cameras, a unmarked folder, and then a deeper host.
Jackie, how do we feel about that unmarked folder? That seems pretty suspicious.
They didn't label it data bombs. Can't be a data.
Fair. Legally, it has to be labeled data bomb to be able to put a data bomb in there.
I'm gonna see if I can turn off the cameras here.
Yeah. Go ahead
It says
and
taxes don't open.
roll control device.
Tab.
Ooh. One that hit. You can go ahead and turn off the camera.
Okay, I'm in the cameras. They're off.
What about the trap door? Or the Is there a trap on the door?
There's no door in here, so I'll have to go looking around. I'll check the file for a date bomb.
Okay.
I'm looking for, I think it's a sprite power. It's a data bomb eater.
Nom.
So if there is a data bomb, I could just have my sprite take it instead of us. But whatever, do your thing. I can't find it.
I thought it was a complex form for some
It
reason.
might be a complex form, actually. Yep, it's a complex form. I'm over it.
Sorry.
Garbage. I don't even have that. I didn't even take it because I want to mess with people. I'm upset. I'm mad specifically at Bruce for being like, yeah, you should definitely not take Data Bomb Eater. You should take all these other sketchy ones.
Sure, man.
That's how it went. Everybody believes it, right?
3 hits.
3 hits on a matrix perception. You do not see a data bomb.
Hey, there's no data bomb here. Go. I'll open the file.
Okay, you open the file. Where is it? I need you to go ahead and resist with willpower as the file blows up.
Okay.
Let me see. Do I have anything to jump in the way here? I don't think I do.
I do not believe so.
Hit the ground.
What does Override do? Does Override do anything in this situation? It doesn't. That's piloting.
Would you like me to give you some edge?
Remember, everyone besides Cat 9's full on edge.
No.
Okay.
How am I not full on
Resist-
edge?
I thought you
Just
said full
willpower?
on to reroll for some reason.
No, I haven't touched.
Okay.
I haven't touched my edge yet.
Yep, just willpower.
Am I getting any edge from this?
Doesn't look like it because it is. You would have gotten edge from the matrix perception, I will say. But it's just like an attack going off. There's no like defense rating that it goes against, unfortunately, for a data bomb.
Did you glitch at all? Thank you.
I don't think
No,
he's rolled it yet.
I-
Okay,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
I was
no.
wondering on like the perception or anything like
Mm-mm.
that. Damn. Okay, no, I'm tapped. Anything I could have done revolved around you glitching. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I tried. Overrides for piloting.
It's like it's supposed to override drones or something. 3.
Got 3 hits.
You take. I guess your deck takes 3 matrix damage.
I'm going to pop a new program from Hack and Slash called Defense Pod,
Bonk.
which allows me to reduce that by 1, but destroys it.
Ooh.
No,
Or it crashes the program, and it can be.
before you do that, I can help you. I have a complex form for this.
You can help me right now?
Yeah. I'm pulling it up. It's Hack and Slash page 67. It is Techno Regeneration.
Dang, this hack and slash book sounds really good.
Hack and Slash is pretty choice. I can't imagine playing a Technomancer without it. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm pulling it up. I thought I had it up.
I wish there was like a way you could win hack and slash for free.
You know, next week we will be doing a giveaway where we will be able to go ahead and give copies of Hack and Slash away if you're the winner, and that's the book you enjoy and want to use. Thank you for bringing that up.
Gasp.
Spell. Yep. So Techno Regeneration, equivalent of a heal spell, target a device and make an electronics plus resonance test. For every hit scored, restore 1 box of matrix damage.
So if you want to take the full 3, you can take the full 3, and they can heal your deck.
Yeah, heal it up.
Absolutely. All right. So here we go. That looked less than ideal, but you know, that's what I'm here for. I got you.
I feel like they should have labeled it.
I feel like, you know, that's 100%. This is why we put notes on things, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you didn't realize that it actually was labeled, it was just all spaces.
Oh.
That would do it. Why is this? Oh, I accidentally rolled it twice. So, the first one, I guess, is the
Yep.
one we'll take.
So you would take 1. You have 1 point of matrix damage left on your deck.
I healed you for
I'll
healed
pop
your
my
deck for 2.
program to.
Pop the program to stop the last one.
Nice.
Cool.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Ow. And then I take a little bit of stun.
Yeah, cool. What's the fate on that? For Techno Regeneration?
Let me double check the book. Fade is hits.
Ah, so you
Then
take
I'm
no
good.
fade. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that aspect from Hack and Slash. Is that there's a lot of complex forms now that don't have a stated
It's just like
fade value.
how many
it's
you
just
get.
how well did you cast it.
That's interesting.
I like that. And then we high five, and I think everything's okay now.
Minus the fact that there's a file missing.
Like the data bomb.
Well, the file that the data bomb was attached to is no longer there. It is now just the camera and the next level of the host.
So,
Yep.
Yankee, we're not going to tell anybody about the fact that we lost out on a file, right?
What file?
Exactly.
Fantastic. Let's get in here. Turn
How's
Steam's
that
waiting.
door looking, guys?
Yeah, exactly.
What's this about a file?
Door.
Your channel, please. I built the 2 channels.
I'm still in the van. We haven't gone anywhere.
Just go through the filing cabinet when we get in there.
Yeah, let's probe the host. I'm gonna need a minute, literally.
Or I mean, we could maybe just go through the window. There's a bunch
Okay.
of broken windows. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if that'll set off any alarms, but
It's up to you guys. I don't even know if there's a door. Is it? Maybe it's not electric. I don't know.
my cat got through the window, and
That's pretty good.
Do you
figured we could squeeze in.
You think Missing No is going to be able to squeeze in through a window?
Whatever door
Almost
was on the
a
front of this looks like it is like reinforced glass. It looks like it definitely can be broken. That's on the front of the store.
I would probably suggest that maybe we don't just break the door until we can confirm that there's no alarms attached to it.
That's fine. I'll do whatever you guys need.
So the cameras are off, right?
Mhm.
How about
Yeah.
Is it? Do you think it's safe if I step out of the van and maybe just do a perimeter check? Maybe
Yeah, it seems like a good idea.
Cameras
maybe
are
get
on, I
in
feel like go
through
for
the
it.
window,
I'll join you.
check the door
for
from the
safety.
inside.
Yeah. You guys go ahead and do just a once around on the building. It is a lot of it is what looks like it was concrete for a parking lot. Looks like it was tore up. So there's just bits of concrete sort of on this top layer of dirt, with the rundown, rather small building on top. Like I said, there's a couple of glass windows, one in the front of the building, and one in the Reno that you saw. There was one in the what looked like a break room of some sort that you found the carpet pulled back and there was that trap door under it. But other than that, you guys don't see any sort of exterior cameras or anything like that.
Would I be able to fit through one of those windows?
Yeah, if you just take down the like the divider that was in it, you'll be able to get into it. You just have to pull down the little wooden divider that holds the window. But you do have a super strong cyber zombie that could help with that.
Through the subvocal mics, like, do we think you guys want to disable the front door? Or, I mean, we can probably just get through these windows.
And if you can get through the windows nicely, I don't see a problem with that.
What do you think, Missing No? Can you get through these windows nicely?
Am I taking the windows off the wall?
No, there's just like a bit of a cover.
You would not. It's your troll physique would have a struggle of getting through the window.
Probably not.
Oh,
Especially
even
in
with
this
the
armor.
divider off of it?
Yeah, even with like you guys would be able to get through with the divider off, but he would not be able to get in, even with the divider off.
If you guys stay quiet, I mean, I could always just watch out here, and then if it goes not quiet, I'll get in.
Saying you want to split the party?
I could just watch the flank, make sure no one's coming behind you.
I
And
thought
then if
maybe
you need me,
maybe there's an on-off switch on the door. Disable the security from the inside.
either way, I'll be here.
Let's open this window up. Let's get some eyes.
Okay, you open up the front door, or the one on the front of the building, or the one on the back of the building.
Whatever window Chip went through.
Chip went through the front,
was-
but there was also a motion sensor on the front that you did not feel in the back of the building.
Let's go through the front.
Okay. Easy enough because your strength is ridiculous. Missing No, I won't even make you roll for it. You just rip the frame out. That now has a hole big enough for some of these smaller metahumans to be able to go through. Who is hopping in first?
Thank you, sir. I'll go ahead and slide in.
Okay. If you are wanting to be stealthy about it, please go ahead and roll stealth.
also hop in and I'll bring Chip with me.
Okay. Same with you guys. Go ahead and roll stealth if you are trying to be sneaky snake.
Roll the
Be a
1.
good time to increase my agility.
Okay. Janky with 2 hits on a matrix perception. You do see there is a similar door. It's just listed as door. Another camera node. And another level of host. And you do see 3 ice walking around, or swimming around through here.
I'm gonna load up a smoke bomb program just in case I need to disappear quickly. I'm also gonna let Cat 9 know that there is a back door for them.
I will follow through with that back door.
Okay.
And when I see the ice, it's just like, oh, yep. And this is why I brought Bandito Clippy. The false spread wearing a cowboy hat with bandoliers, like ready to go. I see you ran into a problem. Would you like me to shoot it?
You do know. I'm sorry, I'm pulling up the ice list. It looks like 2 of them are patrol ice, and 1 is a binder.
That's not nice. Let's see here.
Reno with 2.
Gonna use 2 edge.
To bump a 4 to a 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 3
Yep, that was-
successes.
Edge boost. And I did use, so I resisted drain
Mm-hmm.
on increased agility.
Yep.
And missed by 1, so I also bumped that 4 to 5.
Okay, cool. And then Zane, you got 1 success. And then what did you roll for Chip yet?
No. I mean, I can.
Okay, cool.
Or I don't know.
It doesn't automatically just succeed on stealth checks. Come on now.
3.
3, okay. So the 3 of you go ahead and hop in. You guys are in a dark room. It has like a what looks like a very small desk towards the front of the building. Again, heavily ran down. To the left, you guys do see there's another room, again unlit, and does have 2 of the rectangular boxes sat side by side. And then you guys do see the third, or the other room, excuse me, beyond where it has the. You guys definitely saw the trapdoor at.
I'm gonna make sure I got my glasses on with all my vision improvements.
Sure.
I'll increase my intuition
Mm-hmm.
for a perception check and see if we can find maybe a box on the subvocal mics. Like it, would there be like a security box that might disable the store? Do you guys have any knowledge of that? And I'll put everything on my AR.
I will take a look.
Trying to find it now.
Can I roll to assist Reno?
Yep, absolutely.
Add 5 to that.
Ooh.
Oh, add 5 dice to that.
I got 2 hits on intuition.
Yep.
I'll expire my.
And then make sure to only add up to your perception skill worth of successes.
One. 2.
2. With the two of you, you guys are looking around. You guys do see there is a breaker box in the
Roll
on
one
the
more.
back wall.
I missed a bonus.
How dare you? Nice. On the back wall of the break room, you guys do see there's a breaker box that's slightly cracked open.
We got a breaker box.
So
Just
break
shut
stuff up.
off the breaker.
Seems like the good way for me to say yeah to that. Take the breaker, you switch it off, everything should be okay. Gonna make a matrix perception.
Mhm.
Or would it be a snoop to try to find something specific, like routes from the door to any alarms or anything like that?
You would go ahead and search the door, do a matrix perception on that, and see if there's any files within that possibly go anywhere.
I also have a data soft for security systems. So can I do a matrix search / knowledge check on security systems to know if turning off the breaker box will do anything?
Yep, sure.
Would that just be a matrix search then,
Yeah, just be a matrix search.
or would that be a
since
memory like knowledge check?
it's a program, so it'd be a matrix search.
Okay.
All right, and that was 3 on my matrix perception.
Okay. You search over the door. You don't see any sort of alarms or anything that it's tied to it.
Okay. All right, I don't see any sort of alarms or anything that look like if the power goes out, somebody's going to get notified. So if you want to kill the breaker, that should do something for the door.
I got one hit.
Okay. With one hit,
Just rolled logic, but I got a +1 from the browser,
yeah.
which I think browser is edge. Whatever.
You are searching through it, and it would turn off the alarm. But it does, through the research you've done, the security company may get notified, depending on the level of security, that the security system was deactivated.
You don't think the security might be calling if I shut this off? Maybe if we shut it off, let them in, then turn it back on.
Yeah, 100%. And if a phone call comes in, then I mean we're in the house. Shouldn't we be able to see that phone call coming in? Intercept it?
You're right.
Well,
You're
like
right.
if they call, they're like, "Hey, why did the security system go out?" And we're like, "Oh no, I do not see that anywhere. Should be a glitch in your system." And then Bandito Clippy shoots the phone call.
You go ahead and flip that off.
Ship it.
The front door sort of and it sort of pops open just a little bit.
Guys, am I free to open this the rest of the way?
Yeah,
To
get
kinda
in
click.
quick.
Come
Oh,
on
okay.
in.
I'll just kind of slide them open and just.
Yep, and slide on in.
All right, I'm gonna turn on the power. Everybody, good? No one else in? No one else out?
I mean,
Oh,
should we turn on the
sure.
power? Are we
Yeah.
underground?
I mean, I don't. This probably doesn't affect the underground stuff. They'd have to have that on a separate.
we can always turn it
That's
back
what
off later.
you think. Sure. Cool. Let's go.
Hey, what's it look like
Ooh,
on the
I can
Matrix?
see in the dark.
You guys have noticed no difference.
Well, yeah, no, we are full ahead. Everything's looking okay.
I turn it back on.
Okay. Turn it back on.
All right, no one go near the door.
Okay.
That underground hatch was somewhere over here.
I'll take the lead then. I don't want you guys getting hurt.
Go ahead and see again. It's just maybe a 3x3 wooden hatch with a metal hinge on it.
I shall pop it.
You pop it open, and there is a underneath of it, maybe 6 inches down, looks like the same access panel that you guys ran into on the last site.
Was I able to easily get into that, or was there? If I remember right,
We had
was there some
to.
sort of?
We found a key card.
Mm-hmm.
I'll report what I saw. Be like, hey, we got the same things last time.
You went down. And saw that.
He just opened the hatch, and 6 inches underneath of it there was just the metallic like security door that you guys saw when you guys entered into maintenance E. The other one.
What am I seeing in this host again? Anything that could open that, I'll like prioritize.
This you see another. You see 3 ice. You see another level of the host. You see camera, and you see door.
Or cameras? Well, I better look.
You want to go ahead and just look through the cameras?
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah.
Because I turned off the cameras in the other host. So
Yep. You go into this one, and it looks like there is a ladder of some sort that comes down into a long hallway. It looks very reminiscent of the last underground facility you guys were just in.
2 for 2. Mere images even.
yeah, we're in here. We can just keep going deeper if you want.
I've got your back, if that's the way that we decide to do that. Why I brought Bandit or Clippy with me.
Yeah, I mean, not Matrix, sorry. Astral magic stuff doesn't really do well, like penetrating the ground, so you guys have better scouting capabilities than I do here.
Okay. Both of my Matrix folks, I need you to roll intuition plus data processing, please.
Plus data processing?
Yep.
That's not real.
Oh, it's very much real. While the Matrix people are searching around for a way to open up this security hatch, is there anything else you guys would like to do above ground?
I would like to cast clairvoyance
Mhm.
and then shift it inside these boxes. See if I can see what is inside of there.
Yeah. Inside it is weaponry. There's guns inside of there.
Oh. Hey, Missing No.
Yes,
Would you like some guns?
sure.
Well, no,
Anything
what-
is good.
I'll shift it around a bit. Which one has the biggest looking gun?
Both of them have the same, or let me rephrase. One, they both have large guns inside. One looks like a machine gun of some kind, and one looks like a launcher of some kind.
What? Feel free to say both. What's more your style, like a bra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, or like a boom boom?
So,
I don't know per se. What do I look like I would be?
Like one in each hand, honestly. But
I'll try.
all right. Well, feel free to break these bad boys open. I don't think they're not bombed or broke or not bomb trapped or anything like that I can see. Nothing.
No, not that you're able to tell.
Yeah, but all yours.
Is it just open, or do I need to get violent with it?
No, yeah, they are shut and they seem to be nailed shut, but you're strong enough where it's not a huge issue.
Cool.
You open up the first one, and you can see a belt-fed machine gun called the Crime Monster.
Okay.
And you see the other one, and it is a RPG that has a scope on it, which would be the Crime Escalation.
All right. Hold on.
don't have to sound so like bored of it.
Okay.
Thus, I already look intimidating as fuck.
Page 15 and page 18 on the crime catalog.
Crime Catalog is
Okay.
the best book that's ever been put out. I love that thing so much. It's so good. Just makes me happy.
As you look into it as well, there is a couple of pieces of paper inside as well.
Okay.
It looks like it is a stack of flyers for some big crime promotion that is going on and a crime party that is happening in probably about 3 months.
Crime Party. That's awesome.
I feel like this is important information that Cat 9 would need.
Hey Siri, add crime party 3 months from now to the calendar.
It's been set.
Why is Siri so bad?
Damn right. We're going to a crime party, bitch. Hope you packed your clean underwear because you're about to shit.
What?
Siri, why?
I don't make the rules. I do crime.
At this point, Siri's literally just an AI.
If it's not crime, it's not on my dime. Hell yeah! She's my favorite.
What did you get? Are you probing that back or that next level? Or are you brute
Well,
forcing?
I've got a couple questions, Mike.
You know what? I have a couple of. Oh wait, actually, what'd you guys get on your?
Well, yeah, that's no. The question is, what am I rolling against? Did they do an opposed matrix perception test?
They
to
did.
find me since I'm running silent.
They did.
Also running silent.
They did.
I don't
So if
like
it's opposed, I don't do I roll against it? Or
Yeah.
Is there a
It's
set value?
no. You roll against it, which would be the intuition plus data process.
That's what I'm rolling.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That makes me nervous.
Saudi,
So I got
not
a
Saudi.
4. I feel like a 4 is not good in this situation.
Would you like to use 4 points of edge to re-roll your 6 dice?
Wouldn't it be just to re-roll my misses?
Yeah, you roll 10 dice and you got 4 successes, so it'd be 6 dice.
I was thinking I only rolled 6 dice. You are correct. I'm sorry.
What can I say
No,
except
Bruce,
I
I'm
know
the
that.
asshole.
Alright, well,
4's a lot.
4's a lot. That's above average for a d6 or a 10 dice pool.
That's like most scales in this game are like from 1 to 5.
Am I gaining edge here or losing edge?
I do not believe any edge because it's mostly Matrix combat where that edge goes back and forth. So Cat 9, you got 6.
Yeah, 6 total.
Jackie, you have 4. Would you like to use any sort of edge?
Depends on what they got.
They got a 5.
Probably, maybe.
How about 4?
Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I think you cut out for a second, Travis. Did you say you were?
Oh, I'm using 2 edge. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna
you're
use
good.
edge to make it 4.
I thought that's what I read your mouth say, but I wasn't sure.
All right.
You're good. Okay. They do not seem to have seen you so far. Any other questions that you had for me, Travis?
No, that was the question.
Sick.
Okay. I end up rolling
Rolling what? I'm sorry.
probe.
I did not
And
see any
like
sort of probe checks for it.
Yeah.
This probe is unfortunately unsuccessful so far.
This probe is unavailable.
This probe is unavailable.
You must construct additional probes.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Three of you that are inside, I guess. Are all of you currently at the boxes, the crime boxes, or Reno? Did you stay behind by the trapdoor?
Is it not in the same room?
No, it is not. So as soon as you guys walk in to the left, there's a room with the crime boxes, and in front of you is the room with the break room.
Probably just stick with the group.
You guys from the next room over hear a from the break room.
Are we in?
Wayne, yeah, 100%. I don't know. That's just what that.
Who's
voice
that?
made me think. Who's there?
Janky?
Hello?
Oh, nope,
Hello.
wasn't you.
No, I'm over here.
You fucking ain't over here now. Yep.
Yep, down with the bow.
Yep. Fucking thing old like making sure there's a big old ass door wide open for everybody to walk on in.
So anyway, like I was saying, and you guys do hear this conversation in the next room.
You were being a turd. I'm sorry.
So that's when I was telling Collins that we should have definitely been stationed off of the Australia site. It would have been way, way better.
I'll just like look at Reno and just like put guns on back with metal like magnetic attachments.
Cool.
Grabs like just look at him like.
Where's that coming from?
It's coming from the break room.
From down below, or
It sounds like they were coming up that hatch and coming into this room or this building where you guys were.
Is that not you guys that opened that?
No, I'm still probing. I need a minute.
Yep. I'm gonna help with said probe
Okay.
because we could do a teamwork version of that.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a teamwork test.
So I would just roll my probe and then
Add.
Janky would get my hits as extra dice.
Correct.
All right.
For as many, and it'd be maxed out at the amount of ranks that Janky has.
I
for
have
cracking.
been cracking.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I got 4 hits on the teamwork test.
I'll ready my weapons.
Okay.
I'll get a flashback ready too.
Of course,
Um,
of course.
Right.
I'll send. What are you guys hacking right now?
Next level, the host, I think.
Yeah, fucking Russian nesting doll of a host. Who knows what's going to be in there? Probably more ice and a data bomb, you know? So,
Well, if it's more ice than a data bomb, I say let it happen. These dudes
yeah,
are ready.
if loud is faster, then just do your thing.
If that's what it comes down to, we're sending it.
I mean, loud is always faster. Doesn't mean it's better.
You get a minute.
Literally 1 minute.
I'm gonna let Chip go in. Send a command to just like get eyes on the target.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look through their eyes, and I just want Chip to like catchily go out the window.
Roll reaction plus intuition
For whom?
for Chip.
Can Chip mark people in the AR for us?
No, Chip is only I can see through Chip's eyes.
So then can't you mark them in the AI for us? AR for us?
Chip's eyes aren't connected to AR.
It's magically done. He's magically seen through the
Magic.
cat's eyes.
Oh, okay.
Only magic he can do.
Yikes. As the rest of you hear a single shot ring out.
Oh,
Who's shooting?
I'm gonna go ahead and summon a guardian spirit. That's cool.
3 hits.
All right.
So you didn't do a surprise check, or did you do attack rating or defense?
What's your defense rating for Chip?
6.
Because they were not surprised that there was a group of people here, so they don't need to roll one.
oh.
Um,
Seems sus.
I'll nervously look at Reno like, what do I do?
what's your defense rating for Chip? I think your defense.
Find it. I think it's 6.
Okay. Sadly enough, no one gets edge because the edge is not big enough.
I'll go with 6.
Yeah, that seems right. Body plus their armor.
Well, it's on the grunt sheet, so I'm not quite, not as full.
Oh shoot. Right. Guess we have to make a full character sheet for Chip. Please roll body for me.
Kill my cat?
It's attacking your cat.
Garbage.
What?
Messed up. I'm calling PETA.
I need you to take 4.
Peter.
Do I get a point of edge for having low light vision, smelling, hearing?
Low light vision, you would
Ultrasound?
get a point of edge, yes.
I found my defense rating. It's 4.
4. They will get a point of edge.
Oh, you know what I didn't do though?
What did you do?
I didn't add my bonuses for animal team, so I get +2 to all tests.
Oh, nice.
Let me do one more hit on the defense test, so
Okay.
we actually got 4 hits on reaction plus intuition.
Okay. So you need to resist 3 then instead of 4.
So then do another 2 on the. Is that a test when I roll body? I would add.
Yeah, it's still a test.
So that would be 2 hits on the body.
Okay, so it takes 2.
And I'll have you. I guess I can't do that anymore. It's too late. You say, well, I could use that edge to have you re-roll one of your hits. I guess it's not too late.
No.
Well, I already rolled body. It's
Yeah, I guess it would be too late because you rolled body for
I'll allow it.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Are you sure you don't play blue decks in Magic the Gathering? I just was really just making sure.
Wait. No, yeah, that's fine.
I'll allow it happen.
I guess this time it's okay.
Tap 3, untap, tap 3, untap. Sorry.
Yeah, for sure. With that being said, go ahead and roll initiative.
All of us or just the cat?
All of you.
I'll see. I'll put money on this fight.
The cat kills 2
So,
people with
big-
weapons.
Big question. Big question.
Uh-huh.
So I added Ian's teamwork test to the probe that I did before.
Okay.
How many seconds are we into the minute? Because it's gonna play a factor here.
You guys, I'll say, are 45 seconds in.
Okay.
So you guys will be
I
15
got
seconds out.
I got an extra, 4 hits off that, by the way. It was
Okay.
really. I don't know if that changes here.
You are in with 2 net hits. In 5 combat rounds, you'll be in.
Sorry, I need 15 seconds.
That absolutely just completely spun that situation. So you're in like 15 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I said you guys were 45 seconds in.
At least we didn't have to re-roll.
You're like, look, I gave you a deal off of this one. Chill.
That's what I'm saying. This is... One. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Sick. Zane with a 16, huh?
I totally forgot we were rolling initiative. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It happens all the time.
I mean, it kind of does.
I'm aware. That doesn't seem right.
Nope.
13d6. It looks like
13d6 CF zeros plus 10.
Yeah, I don't know how that's busted. Both my cold sim and my hot sim initiative are wonky.
I mean, it's not your fault it's broken. I see they get 65.
That's
We'll
what it
look
is.
cool.
Jesus.
How did that even happen? What the hell?
Chip got 10, by the way.
Hmm.
It's not bad.
So
We take those. Not bad for a cap.
Got a 8 plus 2d6.
Not bad for a cat.
He said 8 plus 2d6 and I got a 10? Yikes.
Yep. Rolled 2 ones.
Mr. Mareep. Dang it.
okay, so I'm thinking that I should, because my Matrix AR initiative
Mm-hmm.
is plus 1d6.
Right.
So I'm assuming I probably should be, my cold sim and hot sim should be 10 plus 1.
It should be higher because you get a dice bonus for cold and hot sims.
And I'm in hot sim at the moment.
I typed in hot dim and did not come with anything. Intuition plus... cold sim is intuition plus data plus 1d6 for cold sim. And hot sim is 2d6. And then AR should just be reaction plus intuition for you.
So you said that a hot is just 2d6?
Intuition plus data processing plus 2d6.
Okay, so that's how I get the 10.
Was intuition plus data processing.
Yeah, so it's 5 for each of those.
And then it should be 2d6.
Okay. So we're looking at 16.
Yikes.
I would petition that we stick with the 65.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Fine thing. Looks like they rolled 13. I don't know if it matters much.
True. And that was a 23 on your Guardian Spear, or 25 for Astral Initiative.
Yep.
Nice.
How did I get removed from the order?
Wait, I see you.
Yeah, turn orders can kind of be
21.
weird on our end.
Well, as long as I'm 21, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I only have Guardian Spirit, Grunts, Reno, and Chip on mine.
Same.
Have you tried closing and reopening it?
I can't close turn order.
I'll just
I'll have to
refresh
turn it
it,
back
see
on
if that
again.
works.
Top of the order is Nissy No.
Hey yo, do we have a map to look at or no?
No, it's just
Theater of the Mind.
The mind is a terrible thing to waste.
I will. So all I see in front of me is just a hallway with a door that the cat just went into?
So you guys are in. There's a left room. There is the main little lobby area, and then that is where if you turn around from the boxes and look that way, there's a lobby, and then to the left of that is the door. So you have to run around the corners to get to that where the cat is.
Does the sound of the bullet feel like it came from where the cat went?
Yep.
All right, I will do my best to run and check around the corner.
Okay. Check around the
I'm
first
not gonna-
corner
Yeah.
into the
I'm gonna fully
lobby.
expose my body.
Yeah, you go and wrap around into the lobby. You don't see anyone. Do you want to continue on
next
to the next corner? You wrap around to the next corner, and you see two guys that are in different stances than they seemed like when they were casually talking. They were searching. They were trying to look around, and they're in like a defensive stance with their handguns out.
Okay.
You do see a nice little blood splatter on the side with Chip recoiling from the gunshot.
Took 1 point of damage.
I think he took 2.
Okay, blood splatter.
Yeah, at least, I mean, there's still going to be physical damage shown.
Would it be an action for me to ping them in my AR for the crew?
Yes, it would be.
Okay. Then yeah, I will continue to keep my shield and everything kind of back, just peeking my head, and I'll ping them for the crew. And I will also ping the cat.
Ping, ping, ping. Okay. Any minors you want to use? I use one to move.
Yeah, isn't there? Don't I have?
You can take cover one.
Yeah, take cover. Well, one. I mean, it's a whole wide wall.
No, I was saying there's a take cover minor
I
action.
thought you were telling me the level one. Yeah,
No. You'll have 2. You'll have 2.
There is a minor that exists that is taking cover.
And you'll have cover
Yes.
2.
Thank you, Ian. Yes, I will take cover.
'Kay.
At whatever level you say.
Yep. Next up, Guardian Spirit.
Won't do anything because I have not issued a command.
Pog. Janky, you're backdooring. Cat 9, you're backdooring. Zan,
That
you're up.
attitude.
Does the help action count? Do they have to sit here for the minute with me, or did they just?
Yeah, they'll hear it for the minute because they're working with you at the same time on this test to get it completed.
Awesome. Then sorry, did Missing No ping these people in AR?
Yep.
Alrighty. I am going to go ahead and minor action command my guardian spirit to incapacitate them.
Okay.
And a major action, I'm going to go ahead and cast increase attributes on. No, I already got that going. No, I have clear. No, I'll cast an increase attribute myself.
Okay.
The whiplash on that has me reeling.
Yeah, it's just another sustain spell. Do I want it? No, yeah.
I feel that.
All the sustained spells. Oh, I miss Houndoom. GG.
I thought about it, but I already have a fire type, so.
Anybody who doesn't watch this live is going to be really confused.
Just here for the podcast.
I'm just here for the podcast. Another talk about Pokemon.
Just another tag we can put on the podcast.
Screw it. I'll spend 2 hits to turn a 4 into a 5. So I'll
Okay.
take the 2 hits on that.
Enjoy that
Resist drain.
drain.
It's heading towards my willpower.
Willpower. Pog. Anything else you would like to do with your minors?
Nah, holy. That was
Man,
a
you
really good roll.
You take no train.
Where were these rolls last session?
Right here. Anything else?
Nope. I'll hold on to a minor. Actually, I'll use my last minor to like move as close as I can to them. Like, is there a way I can get to like a where I can just peek around a corner and see them?
Yeah, you'd be right behind Missing No.
All right, cool. Then I'll do that. I'll just move
Okay.
closer to them.
Both of them were sort of angled themselves now, seeing Missing Nose head sort of peek around the corner, and then behind that, Zayn also sort of peek around the corner. Almost a Scooby-Doo level thing where people like heads are stacking. But they will go ahead and spread out and take a shot at each of you.
Don't I go first?
Yep, you would. You're right. Just kidding. You're up. I didn't see that you also had 13. I'm sorry. I just looked at the order.
Unless they have more than 7 edge.
Weirdly enough, they do. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, refer to Eric. Okay, come on.
My bad. You're up, Edgelord.
How far away there?
From you, it would probably be a solid maybe 4 meters. But you just got to wrap around a couple of corners.
All right. Minor action.
Mhm.
Tell Chip to attack.
Okay.
Major action. I'm running in.
Okay.
Or I guess minor action to run.
Yeah.
Move in.
Move in. Sure.
Stun gun in hand. Let's see. What's the? Nope. I'm gonna throw the flashback.
Okay.
What do we got here? We got humans.
Yeah, they're both humans.
Flashback.
Do it.
Yep. I'll just throw it in there.
What do I need
Or,
to
Or not throw it.
use your
Distance grasp it and
just-
place it in there.
What do I need to roll resist that?
Well, are they in ground zero?
If do you put them in ground zero?
If I can get that close.
Yeah, with your
10 meters of movement.
with your hand, you can.
Plus 6 meters of
Yeah,
reach.
you can be absolutely just around the corner where Zayn and Missing No are, and then you could absolutely just fly the flashback in.
Then you are blinded 3.
Oh, that's it. Sick.
That's it.
Is
So
it
is my
directional?
cat.
I'll say your cat is also.
It's got a 10-meter range, but luckily my cat has ultrasonic hearing. Vision.
Ultrasonic.
Yep. They both just start screaming. Oh, what is going on?
And then that would be all my actions.
Cool. So we have 3 people in the lobby. Correct. The 3 of you are just sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so.
The grunts are
4 if you count the cat.
literally, they actually, because they were they have their arms like this, they're not even in any sort of position to aim. They're just gonna blind fire in that general direction because they can't see shit anyway. So I'll just roll 2 attack rolls with a. I think they get. Is that a -3 across the board with blind, or is it a
Blinded 3? I
Yeah.
think it's a -6. I
I'll
think
say.
with blinded 3 you can't actually do anything.
I think that sort of checks out. But I thought it was just a heavy modifier.
Blinded 3. The first 2 levels take -3 per level.
Mhm.
So 1 and 2 is 3 and 6.
Right.
The 3rd level, you automatically fail any test involving visibility.
Sick. They just do a burst fire each, and it just lands into the wall next to you. But they're at least trying to shoot. But obviously they can't see anything. Your cat is up.
Cat jumps at him and just does a major action to claw
Ah!
to their face.
They fail this test
Yeah.
because they can't see
Fair.
the attack
Fair
coming.
enough. Let's see if this sets the modifier correctly. That's 7. Cool. Is that correct? What's close combat here? 4. Yeah, that's correct.
Cool.
2
Your
hits.
net hits are 2, so he needs to resist 4
P.
physical. What's the attack rating of your cat?
6.
Okay.
And then
your-
maybe another point of edge for having a sound
Yep.
advantage.
Yep. You get a
Visual.
point of edge because of the advantage you have for being able to actually see where they are. But their defense rating is 8, so you neither of you get a point of edge for that. But you do get an edge for the blinded status.
Very good. I can't still really use that edge, so hold on to that for now.
Okay, cool.
Chip is gaining that edge.
Yeah, he is. Rolls
Started
body.
from 0, now I'm here. Can you have more than 2 edge if you have 0?
What?
You can't have more than 2 past your natural attribute, can you?
No, you're not for edge. No, so you could.
All right, I'll reroll and hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
1 hit.
So that is 5, and he resists none of it. So he'll take 4 physical, and oh, never mind. They're grunts. So they'll go ahead and take 5 physical.
And I'm gonna have the flashback just going off. It can last for 10 rounds
That's disgusting. You're the worst kind of human being.
before the battery needs recharged wirelessly.
Top of the round.
Should be me, right?
Yep.
Since I have literally 2 levels of flare, I have in my goggles flare compensation, and on my helmet, I have that one long word I can't read.
So flare
good.
compensation lowers the level 1.
I also have Guizen 1 shield visor.
But as long
So
as you
that-
stay out of 10 meters, you'll be safe.
I'm fairly certain, even in 10 meters, I
With the
don't
Guizen,
feel
I'm pretty
anything.
sure.
Yeah, with the Guizen. I don't feel anything with the Guizen. I will. I'll rush. I'll shield up. I'll rush one of them that are blind. I'll run straight over that flare pack. Should not affect me at all.
Roll attack.
Da-da-da-da. Oh, that's-
Shoot my cat.
I
Hey, did you shoot my cat?
You get the claws.
I felt bad for it, and then he did equal amount of damage than this cat did to him.
that's 4 successes.
Which one of you frag holes shot my cat?
And
John Wick.
you get 4 net hits because they cannot do anything.
Y'all ever seen that hollow vid?
9 physical damage to his forehead.
Yeah.
Doesn't my strength also up the damage?
Yeah. What's
with
your
the-
damage? Or what's your strength?
It is 11.
Yep, that is 2 extra points. I'm pretty sure.
What is it? Is it like more than 10? Is it more than 9 and then more than...
I think it's 9 or more, and then 11 or more for the 2 increments for the strength increases. So what is
I
that?
think 12 is like the highest.
It's
Yeah.
11 total damage to his forehead.
Nice. He takes all of it, and you cleave through this man. Just.
Yeah.
Any minors? Any other minors?
I'm just gonna look at the other guy and kind of take cover with my shield as
Okay,
best I can.
that'll give you 1.
So the full cover. Yeah, take cover.
Guardian Spirit's up.
Oh, did I get edge for that?
What's your attack rating? Yeah, what's your attack rating?
It is. Where's it at? 20.
Yeah, you'll get 2 points. 1 for the attack rating difference, and then 1 for also the inability for him to see.
Cool. I have full now.
See, look, Reno not only is good at generating edge for himself, but also for his teammates.
We need to get you an MTalk real bad.
Guardian Spirit is up.
Guardian Spirit will go ahead and manifest next to them.
Go ahead and roll its physical
Initiative.
initiative.
And then it also has 4 minors in the astral. Can I convert those to a major, or do they lose those before they manifest?
If you manifest, you lose.
Yeah, so you'd have to use.
Right?
I mean, I would assume so because it's no longer astral initiative anymore.
Do they have 2 initiatives like that?
Yeah, they have astral and a physical one.
Yeah, you lose.
So can I convert one to a major before I manifest? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, because you use your second, you would be able to use your 4 minors to turn into a major first, and then swap over, but then any actions you didn't take before swapping, you would lose them. Because you don't have that initiative bonus that you get in the Astral.
Okay. I'll just manifest then and roll my new initiative.
Okay. 22.
Sweet.
All right, your Guardian Spirit is up.
But it does not have that major action.
Well,
that
I mean, it would now because it still has a new initiative. So it did its astral turn. Now it's doing its physical turn
Gotcha.
because it rolled
All
25 and then 22.
All right, it is going to go ahead and attempt a grapple.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to grapple.
Be a close combat.
Yep, it can't dodge it. Can't really see that it's happening.
What the f...
These are the last humans Josh is ever going to make us fight.
Ever.
I mean, this would screw everybody, but I think trolls have thermal vision. It would screw elves worse than
ridiculous.
humans.
3 hits on a 16 dice pool.
Sick. You grapple him.
Oh, perfect. All right.
He doesn't see it's coming, so he just gets...
Well, I hit, so
Oh, that's right.
his strength versus my strength plus net hit.
Yeah, strength. Nice. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
I hope you win.
Let's try.
This is fun.
The room's on fire. The guardian spirit's inside, just sipping a cup of tea. Just
And I just saw roll 20. I didn't even roll Chip's entire dice pool for that. Roll 20 didn't count. 2 bonus.
This spirit, I swear.
The spirit
Maybe
just-
it's just grappling is just like that's not what I like to do, actually.
He's like, I'm a peace guardian spirit. I need you to calm down. But you successfully grapple him because he rolled 0 successes on 2 dice.
All right, well, he is grappled and hoisted up into the air.
What is? Nope, stop.
Anytime anybody summons me, they always want me to like mess somebody up, dude. Nobody ever just wants me to join the book club.
Matrix team, round 2. Zayn, you're up.
Matrix Team 6.
Zayn,
Team 6 rounds later.
I'll just say, hey, we should keep this one alive, right? Maybe ask him something.
Wait, what happened to the other one?
Oh. And yeah, I'll just I'll hold my turn.
You hold your actions. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it goes down from blinded 2 or blinded 3 to blinded 2.
Well, if the flashback is still going off and he's still in range.
What does it go off on your turn though? I'm assuming.
It's
Because
just
it goes,
continuously. It's flashing.
wonderful. He is still just blinded, can't do anything.
Can run out of range. I guess.
You know what? He's actually gonna try. He's feeling pretty good about this. He's gonna go ahead and try to break free. Is that just another opposed strength test to break free out of that? For a grapple?
It's an escape roll, I think it's an athletics roll.
Athletics plus strength. Or athletics plus agility, probably.
Probably. Grapple, page 111. Attacker, defender, break free, close combat plus strength, opposed test using unarmed attack ratings, and it doesn't experience a -4 penalty for being restrained. So it's just a close combat attack with strength.
And it doesn't get a -4. Okay.
Doesn't get a -4, but it also doesn't do damage.
Are you guys ready? He's feeling so good about this.
So close
That's
combat.
a critical
you said?
glitch, I think.
That is indeed a critical glitch.
Critical glitch. How you like that shit?
It makes me happy.
Mm.
Glad it's not me.
The guardian spirit continues to
Soul,
hold him.
soul.
Exactly. But you guys can audibly hear just a crunch coming from him. And he just screams, "Ah!"
Oh, he's not gonna kill you. Yeah.
Hey, Reno, you're up.
I'll turn off the flashback.
The strobe stops.
Who do you work for?
Are you trying to interrogate?
Yeah, I guess
Intimidate?
I could stun the dude, but
Yeah. Trying to roll
I'll hold
intimidation.
my actions. I'll wait for the missing no. Get those cuffs
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
I will say,
Chip, heal.
because of the way the situation currently is, we will go ahead and get out of initiative, as he has going to be unable, pretty much, to be able to get out.
Really good job. I need 5 seconds.
As you go ahead and get the cuffs on him, Matrix team, you guys are in.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, everybody, hold on. We are in. We're trying to make this happen.
We need 15 seconds.
Again. All right, so I'm going to perceive inside of this new host
Yep.
that we're in. Three hits.
Nice.
I got 1.
Nice.
Can I
Yeah.
call my 3 hits a teamwork test?
No.
Damn it.
Janky, you see another host. It is a rating 8 host.
Jesus. Fuck.
Nasty with it.
But you do see in this one, that's all you see, Janky. But Cat 9, you see that there are 5 files in here. And you also see that there are 4 ice in here as well.
I'm going to point that out to highlight them where I can, that kind of thing, right?
Yep.
Fuck.
All right, so we got all those files, and we've got the 4 ice. Divide and conquer. You take care of the files. I will make sure that the ice stays off of you should things get nasty.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
I'm gonna have to look at these files a bit more closely since they just got pointed out to me.
Yeah, the
I
4
didn't do
files.
anything to look at 'em.
The 4 files. One says research. One says employee records. One says sales. And one says project Royd.
I think we take it all. Some of that could sell very nicely, and Project Droid is probably what that guy wants.
Let's load up Fork.
Just fork it. Just to let you could know, you have 2 patrol, 1 tar, and 1 black for the ice listings.
So you said 2 patrol,
1 tar,
tar,
and 1 black.
All right. Excellent. I'm gonna look at Bandito Clippy and say, "All right, be ready." And now it's like spinning guns.
Janky, go ahead and roll composure for me, please.
Composure.
Can I give any bonus dice for being present this time?
This is actually, you know what? I will allow
Fuck is
a +1 for your composure test.
type of? I didn't even know that was a thing in this game. You guys use composure in the meat space? The fuck?
I have to every day. As a dryad. We dryad are a skittish bunch.
Can't see real well. Is that Mozart? That I have to go. Got 2. I'm composed as 2.
Yeah, it's close enough. You don't have any actual quality that makes you terrified, but you do. If you were in the meat space, you would be sweating just at the sight of a black ice after what you just went through with one.
Yeah, I didn't like it, but
Yeah.
I got Cat 9 here.
Exactly.
We're doing all
All right. While you guys are, Matrix team, message me in. We'll try this. Matrix team, message me in Roll20 what you guys are wanting to do while I handle meat space. We'll try that. We'll see how that works. See if we can cut some of this down a bit. Meat space. And this includes the magic people that are also in meat space.
Magic meat.
Ooh.
On both sides.
You have gotten your hostage cuffed. The guardian spirit's still holding on to him as he's cuffed, but he is now cuffed and ready for interrogation.
I'm gonna sift through the body of the man of head I just turned into 2 pieces.
Yeah. Roll perception.
Move on to somebody else while I do this.
Okay.
Cradling Chip as I make sure she's okay. These monsters, what they do to you? Get handcuffs on this monster.
Just 2 for perception.
Okay.
They're already on them. Guardian Spirit's still holding them just for extra precautions.
He's not
Who
gonna
do you
anywhere. He
work
saw
for?
what we did with his friend.
Actually, he did not see what you did to his friend because he's still blinded.
Well, solid point. This man's like, you motherfuckers. I got all the confidence in the world.
Exactly. And then
Right, James?
the blind fades and he goes, "Oh no!" To, like tears just beginning to well.
Yeah, and if you don't want to end up like him, you better listen to my friend here.
What's your questions? And he keeps like moving back and forth.
Who do you work for?
Locked and loaded.
What are you making in the basement?
We just guard it, so we don't know what they do in the labs.
Not good enough. Break his
I'm sorry.
arm.
No, please, it's already broken.
Oh, sorry.
Why are you sorry? Why are you apologizing?
I'm not sorry. I'll shut
So
up
how
now.
did he break his arm?
He broke it trying to get out of the guardian spirit with the critical glitch.
Gonna have to whisper in like the separate mics. I don't
That's
think
his
we can
fault.
just let this guy walk. It's pretty broken. I think it's a mercy
Alright.
call at this point. Just kill him.
Are you actually saying that?
In the
Subvocally.
subvocal.
Okay, then that's
Not
what
right now.
I'm just gonna
We'll
turn and look at you
finish
with my
questioning
ass
him
and be
first.
like,
What? No, what is going on?
"Oh,
You're
you
coming
can't
with
see
us.
my face.
No,
Like,
he's
there's
just
no
like
emotion.
the fact that you just like he's like no please stop, and then as you sort of like turn to look at Reno, his like whole just feeling of this conversation sort of changes.
Who now? What?
We'll be taking your key cards.
Yeah, and he goes it's on the phone.
I'll pick the phone out of the pocket.
Mhm.
How many other people are down there?
At least 12. Unless you're not including scientists, or including scientists, it'd probably be closer to 20.
And you pinky promise you don't know what they're working on.
I can't move my pinky, but yeah.
Pretty bad
Judge
break.
tensions on everything.
He can move his pinky. He's lying.
What a liar. Kill him faster.
No, please, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
about one thing.
Ugh.
What
It's
are
a
these
glitch.
dice tonight?
I pre-edged the judge intentions.
Oh, okay.
Got one hit out of 16 with a glitch.
Wait, if I beat you in this judge intentions, that's a critical glitch, right? Because it's a failure and it's. a
I rolled
glitch.
one hit.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hit. It's about the hits, not the bad hit.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
I'm gonna spend one edge to make
About the
Reno
cones.
re-roll his hit, so you can never judge intentions again.
Jesus.
I can't. I've already used edge, so I can't use
Oh,
more
it's
edge.
true.
And that is logic. What is judge intentions? Willpower plus intuition.
Mhm.
I don't get any edge for that. I don't think.
Nope. You would if your intuition was boosted, right?
But it's not.
Right. I was just confirming. It was.
I mean, maybe I should have boosted it.
Should have.
I didn't think I'd get 1 out of 16.
I got 1 out of 8.
That's
As far as you're able to tell, he seems truthful.
I also spent edge to re-roll that perception on the dead body, so I got 4 now.
Okay.
I mean, what else am I using for, Donnie?
I was just gonna roll edge too. Have him re-roll his 1 hit.
Do you want me to? I'll do it. Or you want me to do it?
It's 11:53. Do it.
I'll just break his arm.
I'll pay for it. Re-roll it. How much? 2?
Just 1.
Do it.
Sick. 0 successes. You know, as far as you can tell, he seems to be telling the truth.
What's his emotion like with the empathic sensing?
Yeah. Terrified.
Fair.
With your 4 successes, you find a Kretzig, you find a Comlink, as well as a Ares Predator 3.
Ooh, new gun.
Old gun.
Who this?
Very old
Well,
gun.
Predator 4.
No, you're on Predator 6. Every
Oh, I
new
have
edition
Ares.
has a new level of Predator.
Oh no, I don't.
And I picked up a 4?
You picked up a 3.
Bro, I could take this to a museum.
I think you beat this guy up and took his gun, and now you're talking shit to him about his old ass gun.
I didn't beat him up. I straight up murdered this man.
Yeah. Decapitated.
Hot dog style. Think
Janky,
about that.
what are you working on? Just perceiving the different files?
Muted.
Looks like he's looking for the mute button.
It ran
A
off
lot of
somewhere.
things. It's just too much Matrix. I just want a cat.
Just remember, this is your 3rd season doing Matrix.
Yeah, I know, but it's like
Actually, it's
I'm
4.
about
If
to
I
die.
think it's in season 1 you were also doing Matrix.
yeah, I like it. It's fun, but it's silly.
I did see. I remember you said you got Fork.
Yeah, fuck it. I load up Fork and I'm gonna edit file 2 of these things and see what happens.
Okay. Did you want to search them both first with the Matrix Perception in depth?
That's what I was hoping to do.
Okay. Roll it.
They're both data bombs.
And which 2 are you looking first?
One that says Project fucking
Royd.
yeah.
Because Fork just takes your dice pool and just whatever it can apply it to 2 different things, right? It doesn't split your dice pool, or does it?
Exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
no, it's without splitting. So and that's what I was trying to find. I was like, well, could I just split my dice pool and try to download all 4 of these things at the same time? That might be worth it.
It would at least be 2 because Fork just only splits it to 2 different, I believe.
Well, that's what I was wondering. If I didn't use Fork and I could split, can I split it among 4? And I was trying to find the rules for it.
You know, I don't know.
Incredibly apparent. So
Well, you know what? If you want to, I'll allow it. You just have to split it your 4 equal dice pools against the.
now that do I know the rating of the host?
Yeah, this one was a rating 8 host that you were.
that I'm in.
Oh no, not that you're in. The one that you were looking at was a rating 8. The one that you're currently in is a rating 4 host.
Oh yeah, not even that.
It's all coming together.
It's not even the math does not check out because I would need to get like 100% successes. Just
Yeah, it'd be real tough.
I got 3 hits on my matrix perception.
Yep, and that's Fort. So so Project Roid, and what's the other one you want to also search at the same time? I
There's don't even remember.
employee
One to its
files.
left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
no,
it'll
I'm
be
just
employee
doing it
files.
by.
Employee Files does not have a data bomb on it. Project Roid does have a rating 4 data bomb on it.
Okay. Load another program. Called. Programs diffuse.
What a good one.
We're gonna load up diffuse. That way. Try to soak some damage from the data bomb.
Okay.
Off. Armor on. Great. And at some point, I think it's safe to say that I reset my program.
Mm-hmm.
Run out of slots. Hang on. A lot left, which is new for me. Lots galore.
Yay, slots on slots on slots.
Let's disarm the data. Edge.
That's what I like to hear.
3 hits,
Ooh.
and it was. Oof,
You
we'll take it.
successfully diffused the data bomb on Project Roid file.
Yes, 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 yes.
Standing. Now we're going to watch. And then we'll edit. 5.
Sick. Did you want to edit both files? With your fork?
5 hits. 4 hosts. So pretty good.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah,
4 hits.
So yeah, I'll just like copy the file and download it.
Yep. And did you want to do that to employee as well? Okay. So you have employee and Project Roid done.
And then I have to perceive the other 2.
Yep. Ooh, nice. No data bombs on either one.
Okay, we'll run it back.
Just
same
roll
as
that
we did.
sweet edit.
Legal act.
Yeah, it is.
Jacking up. Oh, data bomb actually.
And because you've been probing, you haven't been getting that like consistent accrual either.
Yeah, every minute I'm just like jacking up my score. 5. Edit those.
Yep. You copy them. You have copied all 4 files to your cyberdeck. And that is where we will go ahead and call it for tonight. Very, very good session. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Matt, if you want to hit him with that creator roundup.
Grandkid Roundup. Alrighty. Well, thank you everybody for stopping by today. On top of, giving J Brews a like, follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're watching / listening to. This on, we also have a few other content creators here on this team. First off, Stonefeld Analyzes. That is Janky, our resident decker. Twitch.tv/Stonefeld Analyzes, to be specific. Missing Though, also known as JJ, can be found at twitch.tv/JRobin7x. And finally, we have Cat9, aka Ian Flux, at twitch.tv/Ian Flux. So give them all a shout out, a follow, whatever they want, subscribe, and ring that bell to catch when they go live next.
Hell yeah, give me whatever I want. You heard it right
Whatever.
Yikes.
there. I want $1 million and a blimp.
And a blimp. Perfect. Before we go on to discussing the YouTube and the podcast, as a heads up chat, next week we will be doing a giveaway. So if you're here next week, make sure to type in exclamation point ticket, and you will go into our raffle on a Shadowrun 6 World PDF of your choice. So make sure you guys are here for that. But Ian, tell them about that podcast.
No.
Okay. Dang.
The YouTube is
So the podcast, anywhere and everywhere that you listen to your podcasts, we're there. Check us out. We run the night, or you can just look up J Brews. Either one. We are current with this season as of today. The new episode, so you can catch last week's episode every Thursday. So we're a week behind on the podcast. So next Thursday, this episode will go up, so you can catch it there. And if you just want to be a week behind, that's totally fine. It'd be cool if you were here live, but I'm not judging. You should definitely not feel bad about being a week behind.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
feel that.
Feel how you're gonna feel about that. But yeah, that's what we do. Go check it out. Go listen. Go give us a leave a comment or a review if you would while you're there. Just help other runners find us. Maybe a cool little spot for them to stop and catch their breath out there in the shadows. Yeah.
Indeed. And then last but not least, JJ. Want to tell me about the YouTube?
Oh, I am the editor for the YouTube. I edit this show. They release every Wednesday, or at least Tuesday at like 2 a.m.
1 to 2.
You know what I mean. And then we have also another show, Indie by Night, which is Vampire the Masquerade, which is filmed on
Mondays.
Tuesdays,
That's right.
Tuesdays, and I release them on Mondays. Same thing with this one, Thursday, release on Wednesday. At least I do my best. Sometimes it's Tuesday and
Close.
Thursday morning. Yeah, whatever.
Filmed in front of a live
It's
studio
done.
audience.
Sure.
Sometimes. So yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Exactly. Gen Con.
Chambers. Go.
I don't know what you said, but we are going to... Oh, got you. Thank you. YouTube.com/@JBrews. Make sure to go hit that bell icon, hit the subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and make sure to comment as well if you enjoyed something about the episode for that YouTube algorithm. I said the word. But as was mentioned earlier, we are going to be having a live show at Gen Con this year. So make sure to come and hang out with that. Room and time and day is still TBD until we get closer to the event, but it will be happening. So make sure you guys, if you guys are on Gen Con, come hang out, come meet us, come say hi. We would love to meet some of the people that we put the show on for. So make sure you come and do that. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. We are going to be grading over to my buddy Ozzy Blackbeard, who is currently playing some sweet Valorant. So make sure to go and show some love. Spam the emotes when we get there. And I will see you guys next week on another episode of We Run the Night. Have a good night, guys.